Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience.
Watching the Samwell B12 experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is super exciting. It is do or die. It is a crucial must win for these folks over here. Go Canada, go. It's soccer time. Welcome in. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This game is such crucial importance. But welcome in, everyone. Chris, what's up from Cloud9? Morgan, hello, not my circus. Max, what's going on? I see you, Max. I see you, Max. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Gator Ghost, what's shaking? Coaster Mom, hello. Oh, man, AAU, what is up? This is going to be a fun match. This must win. This is going to be tough. Canada ranked number 41 overall, and Croatia ranked 12th. So Canada is going to be in tight. The players are on the field. They're doing their last-minute huddles. They're taking the final pieces of the pregame celebration, the pregame warm-up away, and this one is going to be jumping right into it. Canada sitting at the bottom of their Group F. Morocco with a big win over Belgium. Morocco sitting atop Belgium in second, then Croatia and Canada. We need this one. Canada needs this one. They need a point to stay alive, and the third game is going to be what it comes down to. Let's switch over. This game is about to get underway. They waste no time. What we're going to do, we're going to bring the audio in so we can all listen along.
In the knockout rounds alive. Croatia,
Mike, what's up? Welcome in. So here we go. It's game time.
At Khalifa International Stadium.
It has officially started.
Morocco's win a little earlier today by 2-0.
So Croatia with
big shot.
the ball. They're going to move it up. We're going to do our best here to bring you exactly the game action as to what's going on. Canada wearing their black jerseys, Croatia in the right, in the white.
More of a 4-4-2 formation.
So what we're also going to do is bring this up on the screen so you can see exactly
Alfonso Davies in higher wider positions in the midfield. John Herdman telling me he wanted the lineup.
All right, it's game time. Let's go Canada. I had to take this off. I can't hear anything.
They got a draw in October of last year.
I can't believe it's World Cup time. Jonathan, what's going on? Getting ready to go to work. And thank you for coming in and joining us. And a quick goal. Canada's going to turn it around just like that. We see it on the board. I haven't seen it happen myself. Could this be? Could it be? Does Davies really put it in? Davies scores! Davies scores! History for Canada! It's a goal! Canada with history! Their first World Cup goal! And they take the early lead here against Croatia!
Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch! Incredible!
Tremendous
start.
moment for Alfonso Davies. It's a ball forward from Bojan.
Unbelievable,
Great touch
Davies.
from Kyle.
Getting
Nobody
it done,
from the
putting
Croatian
Canada
defence
up
goes and
just
steps into him.
like
Buchanan
that.
gets
Their
his head
first
up.
shot
What
from
a ball this is
outside the
into
box
middle.
comes across
Davies
in the
just
header from
heads
Davies.
towards the goal,
Flying
and
through
that
the
is
air,
not an
puts
easy
it in.
header.
Canada up
From that
1-0.
distance.
Incredible.
From Buchanan.
What
He
a
gets it
start.
down. He
What a
uses the power
start.
of the cross.
They
Pace
took
is
to
on
heart
the
what
cross. He
happened in
doesn't need to
game
do a
one.
lot. He concentrates on the
Dallas,
most
what's
important
going
thing.
on?
To get it
Huge
downwards.
start, Davies
Nice
with
and
a
low.
huge
Livakovic
header,
has no
and the
chance. It's in
Croatian
the back of
goalie
the
just
net.
got cut
The
up.
bench
He was fading to
celebrates.
his
The
right,
fans
and he
celebrate.
couldn't come
What a
back to
start
his
for
left in
Canada.
time.
Inside
What a start
2
for
minutes,
Canada.
and a goal worthy of a moment of such magnitude. A perfect man for a perfect moment.
Just
Alfonso
what
Davies
was needed. Alfonso
gives
Davies,
Canada
and
the
here they
lead.
come again on the
And here
attack.
they come again down the left side with Davies once more.
Davies, fancy
Canada
footwork,
scoring
and
the
Croatia's going
earliest
to kick
goal
that out of
at
bounds.
this World Cup
What
to
a
give
start.
them the advantage here.
Thank you for
Canada.
joining us here today. If
We
you're
had to
coming in,
wait
hit that
36
like,
years.
hit
We
the
had
like,
to
and
wait
of course, if
another
you're
90
new, hit
minutes,
that
but 2
subscribe as
minutes
well.
in today,
It's Canada
have
with
their
an
first goal here
early
at the
lead
Men's
here.
World Cup in
Incredible.
History. What a special goal it was. Really tremendous.
How's the
quality in
audio
that
sound?
goal.
Is it okay?
Good stuff from Buchanan.
Bucks,
He knows
what's
exactly
up,
what he's
Bucks?
trying to do, and that's what you want from the opposite wide man.
Great goal by Canada, but
Get into the
Croatia's
middle.
defense need to
Be
make
in
wake
support.
up. Yeah, Canada
Croatia
came
caught
on
cold
bringing
to
the
Canada.
pressure in game
Off to a
one,
fabulous start.
and they did not let up here at all, catching Croatia off
A
guard in the early
23rd
moments.
goal for Alfonso
what the
Davies
doctor
in just
ordered.
his 37th appearance for his country. It means so much to him, especially
gonna play it back.
after missing that penalty the other night and missing that opportunity for Canada to get a foothold in the opening game against Belgium. But on this stage, they've delivered very early. And the pressure
Even
is
got
now
the red
firmly
drink to go with
back
the
on
red team
Croatia,
today.
whose head coach, Zlatko Dalic, was under so much pressure after a poor performance
Isn't
in
that
their
a
opening
soccer
match.
thing? Red card, yes.
And all the kerfuffle with
It
John
is a
Herdman's
soccer thing.
comments almost
You have a
took
hard
that off
foul,
and
you get a yellow
galvanised the
card, it's a
Croatian
warning.
media against
2
Canada
yellow
rather
cards
than
turns
against
into
their
a
own
red,
coach.
and
Yeah, the pressure was on
outta here.
Dalic before
Not something
John
you want
Herdman
to see.
used some choice words, and everyone rallied around that. They were trying to find a cause
What an
in that
incredible start
moment.
here in this game.
But the way Canada
Croatia
started
does have
this
it in
match,
Canada's
I
zone.
said it
It's going to roll
in the
right to the
pre-game
line.
towards this. It's about what you do on the pitch.
Canada
and
in
Canada
trouble.
have started tremendously well. There's a long
Nice
time to go
move.
in this game, but
Nice move.
the determination and the spirit, the tactics so far have been spot on by John Herdman and these Canadian men.
Zlatko Dalic, the 56-year-old former midfielder, the first Croatian
So
coach to take
I'm probably going
charge
to
of
butcher
2 World
some of
Cups,
these
led them to
Croatian
the
names as we
2018
go, so I
final.
do apologize in advance.
He's only
Paulina,
lost one
what's
of
going
8
on? What
matches
happens if
at a
Canada
World
wins
Cup as a
today?
head coach.
The third,
Livakovic
the third game
out to the near side for
in
Dan
the
Watt from a
round
Champions
robin
League winner
takes place
in his
later
6 years
this
with
week.
Liverpool.
So if
Canada got
Canada
ahead to that, but it's
wins
brought down
or
by
ties,
Tajon Buchanan.
that game is going to
And now,
be
though,
win or go
Croatia
home.
coming forward down the
If
right
they
side.
lose today, Canada's done. They have no chance of going on. The best hope of Canada going into the knockout round is picking up a win today, giving them 3 points, which will put them in good position come middle of this week for the last game. And I believe that last game is against Morocco.
Across the back it comes
Spooky,
to
how's it going?
Juranovic.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in.
Celtic right back, 27-year-old in his first World Cup.
All right, thank you, Dallas.
According to reports, could potentially
I'll turn that
be
down
leaving
a little
Celtic
bit.
in January, and maybe the replacement will be Canada's Alistair Johnston, who is said to be in the closing stages of a move from Montreal to the Scottish Giants. Johnston talking
Croatia
in glowing terms
working
this
their
week
way
about
up.
Celtic as a club, but obviously wanting to choose to focus on the World Cup in hand right now.
Here they come. It's a
And it comes
cross.
to Kramaric, who's moved to the right side today for Croatia. Twisting and
Nice
turning
move.
against
Here's
Richard
Croatia.
Lorraine, and it takes
Quick
the
shot, and
deflection
that's
off
defended, and the
Lorraine.
Canadian
Ball
goaltender,
gets
look
touch.
out. Nice
And he
save.
did
He
okay.
tipped it up, bobbled it, and
What
came
risk
up
I
with a
thought he was
great
just gonna
catch.
palm it over the crossbar. But he keeps it
Spooky,
in
that's very
and
true.
collects it well.
We're red today
Nice move
instead of
from
blue.
Croatia, their first real moments.
Of course,
in
the Leafs
game.
with a
Good
huge
switch
victory
from Perisic
last
to
night,
Kramaric,
taking down
who
the
was twisting
Pittsburgh
and turning.
Penguins 4-1. Matthews
And it's
getting a
dealt
goal.
with by Bojan.
Bunting with a couple assists. And Mitch Marner extending
Right there by
his
Modric.
goal streak. There's Kosterman
Stefan
bringing the
Stakio.
pies in. That's right, the return of the pies. The pies are back for today. Salute, welcome in. Great win. Yeah, it was a huge win last night. Now let's see if Canada can maintain this.
Picked up here by Juranovic.
It's early. It is early.
Guardiol.
So we have
down the right
the
side.
feed coming in
Croatia
today.
tied 0-0 with Morocco.
That'll give a better representation than what I can say.
11 previous World Cup matches ahead of the opener there. Modric under pressure.
We're back and forth in the Croatia side of the field.
Going back there to Joško Guardiol, the Leipzig man. Down the left from Sosa.
You got it, Triton. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We'll bring, with the pies back comes the singing, comes all the fun. As we're watching some soccer here. Good morning, Lucas. Welcome in. This is Croatia's first World Cup after losing to France 4-2 in 2018. Not a good start. Yeah, Max, but they're gonna. It's the slow burn. They're gonna let Canada get off the high of that huge historical first goal, and then they're gonna strike. Croatia's very dangerous.
Certainly the best in the women's side, no question about that. What a goal though, and quite fitting that it fell to Davies.
Canada, nice move, nifty move, coming down the far side of the field.
Up against Sosa. Can he get the better of the defender over there?
Look at the footwork,
And it comes for Hutchinson.
Pass across. Hutchinson can't maintain
Hutchinson, the first
Croatia's going to steal that away.
For Canada.
The energy is absolutely incredible.
On the women's side.
John V, good morning, sir. Welcome.
Christine Sinclair, well over 300.
If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us this morning. Make sure you hit that like button if this is your first time. Hit that subscribe. Here's Canada breaking through. Oh!
I wonder if the flag might go up now. He was offside.
It was a little late.
Late call, but it is going to be an offside.
But again, good play from Canada. Good pressure on the football. Winning it back in good areas. And then
wow, that was exciting.
Early balls into the front man. Davies in a nice little pocket there. And a couple of yards. Pretty obvious decision for the assistant referee. Guardiol got back well to make a challenge.
So for those that are here today, just to let you know, we're 42 subscribers away from 3,500. We're going to have a giveaway of an MP4 player when we get to, 3,500. We're going to have an MP4 giveaway when we get to 3,500. So make sure you subscribe. Here's Croatia bringing it back down.
Johnston tried to defend.
Quick shot comes across, nobody there. It's a race for it. Croatia's going to pick it up.
Here comes Modric, the Real Madrid man, trying to pull the strings down the right.
Yeah, nobody coming in at the back.
Knocked out. So we're going to get a goal kick coming up here for Canada.
Near. Perisic with a
what a start to this match.
Post actually, but nobody in the Croatian shot was there.
If you're just tuning in, if you missed it, Alphonso Davies scored Canada's first ever goal here in the World Cup. So Davies with the cross header is going to go down in history for scoring Canada's first ever World Cup. Todd, how's it going? And here we go. That's right. Hope everyone's got their scarves on, got their red on.
In the semi-final and the final back in 2018.
So if you're new to soccer, if you've never watched soccer before, they play two halves. At the end of the time, the officials do come up with injury time. And depending on how much injury time, they determine how much extra they play.
This is a completely different level, and how quickly this program has moved to this level. In the space of the 4 years John Herman has been in charge.
It is so true. 11-11, everyone get your wishes in.
And well defended there by Alistair Johnston, who's got to have his hands full today.
Johnston needs help. There's another example where Perisic is 1v1.
Yeah, Max, I was shocked. The way Canada started the first game agast Belgium was insane. They were so much pressure, but Belgium had that one great break that was so close to being offside, but just got through. Canada here definitely putting on the pressure early and looking good. Now they have to maintain their composure after the high of that first goal.
The referee just having a word to calm things down inside the penalty area. It's his first game of
Again, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us.
Plenty of
My name is Sam. This is the
Croatia
Sam V12 experience.
Kramaric playing it back out to Modric on the far side.
Croatia coming into the box, try to go cross. That's going to be knocked out by Canada.
Modric with the cross in. Hutchinson gets a foot to it.
Hutchinson, nice defensive play.
Just didn't quite work out for Davies. He wanted a free kick, nothing given.
There's Croatia
And
with the
Eustachio will
cross.
hammer it away.
Canada's
but
going to
could
boot
well
that.
be going out for a
We're going to get
corner.
another
It is.
corner
Looked like
coming
a
up.
corner a bit wild from Eustachio. Doing a good job of getting back towards that penalty spot. It's important, the movement in the box.
ZB Mano, welcome in. Canada's been playing really good so far. Yes, they have. Oh, Triton with the freeze. With the freeze.
Perisic going across to take the throw. Came off right at
So
the
this
end
is your
of the
first time ever joining us
first
here
game
on this
against
channel.
Morocco.
You're earning points just from being here and hanging out.
Perisic launching that one in off the head of Vittoria.
Quick
Lorena
header,
has to
another
flick it
header, it's in
forward.
the air.
And
A
then
third
Davies gets
header.
ahead to it. Can
And
Canada
finally,
clear it down
Canada's
the
going to
side?
clear it out of the danger zone. You're earning points if you do
David up towards
exclamation
halfway.
mark points.
Josh
You will
Gold
see how many
Guardiola
points
going
you've
back
earned,
there
and then
to
you
get
can
his
use
first
those
World
points
Cup.
for various
Played in the
redemptions
Euros, made his
or to
debut just a
climb
week
our
before the
leaderboard.
Euros, then started all 4 games as they went out in the round of 16 the summer before last.
Canada's going to let the
That was
keeper
better by Johnson,
grab
did
and
really
hang on
well
to
there
that
to
one.
get over to Perisic quickly and not give him the space to knock it and use the pace of his.
Yeah, Chris, it's true. Actually, it's nice and warm today. I think it's about a balming 5 degrees.
Well, after
So
the
it's
Morocco
pretty
win earlier,
nice.
any of the teams could still finish top or could still go home. Group F has all to play for. And Canada in front early here.
Canada's
just
turning it
67
over.
seconds.
Now they
the
steal it
timing
back. They
when
have to get it out of their own
Alphonso
end.
Davies rose to head home.
Croatia
From this
doing a
man
good job
Buchanan's
putting
cross.
pressure.
He gets the foul on the far
There's a
side.
foul, so we're going to get a free kick coming up here
Slow the
for
play
the
down
Canucks.
here, just calm it a little bit.
There it is.
Been
Coaster
working
Moms
really
found the
hard to
emojis.
prevent
We got custom
Croatians
emojis for
having
all
too
of our
much
channel
space.
members.
It's now about just taking the sting
Can
out
have
of the
it
game
headed
for
to the
a minute
beach.
or so here.
I'll meet you there in a couple hours. Thank you, ZB.
Forward, and the
Huge,
space
huge
here.
goal. And I got to admit, I see your Florida Panther logo.
Alphonso
The only
Davies giving
flag I
chase.
have, or the only scarf I have,
Croatia with a throw.
is a Florida
Back
Panthers.
near their own corner flag.
It's Florida
Well, it
Panthers.
was 2002, the last time Croatia had
So
consecutive.
you got the Florida
nil-nils.
Panthers. I got
It
the
won't
Florida
be happening
Panthers.
now
It's meant to
today
be.
because they trail. 2006. the
Habs
last time they
fan, what's
failed
up?
to win the
Welcome
first
in.
two group games.
Hashtag we
Beaten by
can.
Brazil
Yes, we can.
and tied
Absolutely.
0-0 with Japan. In fact, in 5 previous World Cups, Croatia have never
Hutchison
lost
has
the
been
second
real
game of the
key.
group stage,
Been seeing
winning
his
4
name a
of them and
lot.
drawing
He's
1.
looking good here in
But
the
they're behind
first
early here
half for
today
Canada.
against a Canada side who've already scored a first goal at the Men's World Cup and are looking for their first
Canada starting to
ever
work
points.
their way down.
Larea cutting inside. Hutchinson. Eustachio. Here's Larin. Larin's ball in is a good
There's a
one.
cross. Canada again trying to strike.
Alphonso Davies just muscled off the
Davies
ball there.
close there again.
And he gives away the free kick.
Yeah, brilliant defending
Let's
from
not talk
Kovacic. Got back well there.
They're not so bad. They're
Good
not so
football from
bad.
Canada, a nice little flat
They just
ball
got to
in from
find their
Kyle
groove.
Larin.
They lost a lot of
Davies
players
was in the middle,
this
but
offseason.
Kovacic was onto it and made a very good defensive play.
Alphonso Davies'
will
goal
put
after
pressure,
68
Jonathan,
seconds,
100%.
the fastest goal in a group stage match at the World Cup since Clint Dempsey scored after 29 seconds for the US against Ghana in 2014. Lovren.
Croatia.
Juranovic
Certainly
looking
good.
at
You heard that
Modric.
moments ago. Canada, the fastest goal since 2014
Brozovic
in a
forward.
round-robin World Cup game, which is awesome. Great
We
start
mentioned in the
for
pre-game
Canada.
show the opportunity we got when we were away with Canada in Austria and Slovakia in late September to go to Ernst Happel Stadium in Austria and see Croatia in action in a Nations League game on that day. The incredible 3-man midfield.
Oh, what a pass.
But they haven't got into the tournament so far. That trio of Modric, Brozovic and Kovacic. Vittoria having to defend, and he was able to hold off Levaya.
Yeah,
Good
interesting
defense
to
there
watch.
by Canada.
The
They're going to put
tactics
it
here,
out.
Eustachio's following Modric around most places, not allowing him time
Again,
to
thanks
get
for
his
joining.
head up
If you're
and
just
dictate
coming
the
in,
tempo.
hit that like button. Let's get up to
Pretty
30
much on
likes and hit that
Kovacic, and then
subscribe. We're
Larin
2
or
away
David are doing an
from
excellent job of making sure
34-60.
they know where Brozovic is.
But thanks for joining us here this morning. Canada 1-0 over Croatia.
Guardiola out to the far side. Sosa. Now in for Luka Modric, the little magician in the midfield. Kovacic, the Chelsea man.
Croatia trying to set it up very much like chess. They play out in the middle of the field.
With a high cross in. Bojan comes to punch. Picked up by Juranovic. This is danger, but Kramaric couldn't get on the end of it. And Johnston goes down hurt.
Yeah, it's Perisic's touch just let him down a little bit. Johnston
Johnston
reacted
is
very
down
well.
for Canada. He's taking a
He was just
breather.
trampled on by Ivan Perisic.
And got stepped on as he went down. We're leading
Orient does
4-1
well to
last night in
come
the
for this
third,
one.
and
I
the
think he
Blues
should
scored
collect
3
it.
in 8 minutes.
No need to punch
Ouch.
it. It's not a good
Yeah,
punch.
that
It's a
hurts.
lovely ball for
But the Blues have been
Juranovic
having a
to
rough go as
Perisic,
well.
but Johnson was there.
The Oilers also with a
Perisic's
huge
touch just
comeback
letting him
win
down at the
yesterday
most
over the New
important
York
moment.
Rangers. So ZB, you're not alone there.
I've always said I like the black kit best.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Long kick
Canada's
out.
had some big moments in this black kit.
We're going to play it back around.
Miller.
Watch the entire U.S.-England draw. So no goal.
Now
the first
Eustachio
game.
down the left side. 25 roll from Leamington, Ontario. He's in possession once more. Space for Kyle
There's a
Larin, the bruised striker.
bunch of
into
players on the
path of
Canadian
Johnston.
team coming from Brampton,
Tajon
Ontario.
Buchanan, who
which is
got his
nice to
7th
see.
assist on that Davies goal for his
Here they
country.
come again. Canada
Buchanan,
working their way in.
ball through.
Into the
Larin
middle,
puts
into
it
the
back.
box, and the Croatian goaltender is going to jump on
able
that
to
one.
claim.
Great football. Larin heavily involved. He's getting a lot of joy off the front. Guardiola and Lovren don't want to follow him into
Christine
that gap.
Sinclair in the half.
And again,
What's
found
up,
there in
Christine?
space. Switching to the opposite side.
Welcome in.
Good football. He just missed his touch a little bit, trying to get it back to Tajon Buchanan.
Canada scored the most goals in the final round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying, 23 of them in total. They also had 7 clean sheets in 14 games.
Here comes Canada.
Here's Davies.
The announcers
Now
are
it's
just talking about
Hutchinson.
how strong Canada
Larin
was
laid off for
in the
Buchanan.
qualifying
He's got
matches.
Johnston coming forward down the right, but he'll look instead to the left, and Juranovic under little
The corner
pressure
given,
puts it
Canada's
out.
going to come in
Croatia
with the
feeling
corner
heat right
now.
now.
Yeah, very panicked
Again,
head
good
on
morning,
that from
everybody. Thank you for
Juranovic.
joining us here.
Novakovic should have gave him a call
Hope
and just
you've been
had a
having a
nice little
wonderful
comfortable
weekend.
chest back.
As you're coming in, make sure to hit that like. We're
Johnston
one like
was
away
on
from
the
30.
outside there,
2
trying to get
subscribers away
forward to
from
give Buchanan an option.
3460.
And he
So
used
hit
that to his
subscribe.
advantage to try and find the back post.
Croatia didn't face a corner in their opening draw against Morocco.
Of course,
so
in
this
the
is
chat
number
is
one
our
for the
good
tournament,
friend and
it's gone
sponsor,
short as
Chris
it comes
from
back out here
Cloud9
for Kamal
Getaways.
Miller. Guardiola away.
We'll talk about
Unconvincing
him
though,
more
Croatia.
momentarily.
Panic again,
We'll get a
wasn't
break
it?
in
It
the
just-
action.
Don't really look settled in that back line at all.
Chris, I knew you'd like that
Canada
one.
winning 4 of their last 10 after a run of 6 wins in a row.
Rick's calling
The one winning
3-1
the last
Canada.
4
I'd be okay
coming
with
against
that one,
Japan
Rick.
in the final
And
friendly
welcome in.
before the World Cup started. One of those games in that last 4 there was an under-strength team against Bahrain before the players arrived from Europe.
Here comes Croatia, moving the ball pretty
Sosa
quick.
getting forward down that left side. Kramaric on the end of it, just nods it down here towards Luka Modric. Cleared away by Eustachio.
Great defending, very
Nice
patient
defending
there.
by
Modric tried to
Canada.
touch. Mistake from Juranovic.
Terrible defending.
Here they
from
come all the way
Juranovic,
back
allows
down.
Davies to run at pace down the left side. David made the run in.
Davies going
just
with the
feeds it
cross.
behind the man from Lille.
And he
It was in
couldn't
between
connect.
both of them. David made a nice run across the front, but Larin had not come round enough to try and get the cutback ball that Davies attempted.
If you're wondering what the deal is with those pie in the faces and the ice cream, you are earning points just from being here. If you do exclamation mark points in the chat, you'll see how many points you've earned. With so many pies in the face, the chat forces me to have to sing a little ditty. And there are other redeems you could use as well. You'll see the Streamlabs user dropping the redeem commands all stream long. Onyx, good morning. That's right, go Canada. Our channel members get access to all the custom emojis.
Here's Juranovic. Kramaric. Hoffenheim man, Andrej Kramaric started right down the middle for Croatia in their
freezing me. I
opener.
was just about to drink.
Sosa. Sosa's ball into the middle, headed away
Thank
by
you for that,
Montreal's
Frank.
Kamal Miller.
Redeeming his points.
David turning
Freezing
it
the
around.
host.
And Lovren can get there. Lovren now playing his club football with Zenit St. Petersburg. Carrying this one forward.
Croatia carrying it through. Quick shot. Nice grab there by the Canadian keeper.
Marko Levaja, the Hajduk split striker, couldn't turn it towards goal.
A tremendous run from Kovacic leaves Atiba Hutchinson.
Tyler, good morning. Welcome in. Tyler, love the Argo, the boatman logo. Grey Cup champions.
Is there a foul in there? I think he's maybe pulling Kamal Miller back a little bit. Can't get the finish on it. And that's a warning sign for Canada.
Right,
especially in that middle of the park area. The way that Kovacic just drifted past Hutchinson was a concern.
Canada striking early if you tuned in late.
Levaja leading the
Within the first minute of the game, they got on the board their first ever.
This season, the 29-year-old who played the last 20
There's all
minutes
the
of their
custom
opener off
emojis
the bench.
Triton just dropped. By becoming a channel member, you have access to all of those.
Against Morocco.
Again, our primary focus, what we mainly do, is Toronto Maple Leafs hockey.
FIFA International Stadium.
So if you're a hockey fan, if you're a Leaf fan, make sure you subscribe.
Solely for the World
Our
Cup.
next game is going to be on Wednesday as the Leafs
Leafs
take on the San Jose Sharks.
Lovely play from Davies.
There's Canada coming again. Triton wants a wave. So what we do for the wave is I'm going to count it down, and everyone get your wave emojis, your hands up emojis ready to go. Tyler, what's up? Welcome in. Here we go. Let's get the wave going in 3, 2, 1.
He stuck to the plan tactically and was disciplined
virtual wave.
in that deeper defensive position against
Let's
Belgium.
see everybody's wave
hands
hands
the Rays are off a little
flying
bit. He
around.
can play further forward. Alphonso
Where
Davies.
he wants to be is
There you go. Triton's kicked it off.
He's finding some good spaces, whether it's out wide or coming inside. He's had some really excellent moments.
Davies laying it off for Eustachio. Canada on the front foot.
Comes Canada.
Johnston. Buchanan.
Trying to set it up. Very much like chess, the way they move down and work the ball.
Johnston's cross into the middle, cleared away by Guardiola. Sosa across on the far side, but Canada get it straight back
Canada
here with
still with
Buchanan.
pressure, trying to work
Battling
it
in the
down low.
midfield there with Brozovic. They just can't seem to find a way out right now, the runners-up from 2018.
A very risky pass square there that Lauren Red just couldn't quite collect it in.
There we go. 30 likes. Thank you so much. Croatia's going to knock that out. Canada has a throw in.
Zlatko Dalic said his side deserved to be respected.
Christine, I love when they commentate. That's why they do a better job with soccer than I could ever do. So I'm glad we could pipe it in
Canada right now,
have them join us.
Who are turning heads around the world. They did so after the first game. That was one of the great things. All the messages I had from around the globe of people who didn't know anything about this Canadian team.
If you are just coming in and joining us, thank you very much.
Them, were
come in
with
the
what
chat,
they saw,
say hello, let us know where you are
and felt that Canada
listening
were
from.
A legitimate
Love to
team
know
to be here on this stage.
Yeah, there's such an exciting group to watch for any neutral.
Watching from
positive football, it's direct football, it's about trying to get in behind and express yourself, and they did all of the things against Belgium.
Canada
just couldn't find the
finishing
touch, created the chances, and maybe lacked the quality or the composure at the vital moments. But it's about learning on this stage, and you can already see so far, 25 minutes in, that lessons have been learned.
We'll get a shimmy. Chris wants a shimmy, and what Chris asks for, Chris gets. Dominic, welcome in from Newfoundland.
Well, this Croatian
so a little Canadian shimmy. Let's get a Canadian shimmy. We're celebrating. We'll continue to celebrate.
11 of those.
Kitchener for Morgan. Kitchener represent. I'm from the Toronto neighborhood. There we go. Uh-oh, here's Croatia coming in. Breaking in strong. Canada back to defend. Look out. They score. Uh-oh. No, that's offside. Oh. Croatia with an opportunity and they score, but it's called on the offside.
Instruction, but it did look as if Kramaric was offside at first glance.
Yeah, the first glance is an offside in the middle here. I think he's just ahead of Stephen Vittorio in the middle. Kramaric thinks he's wrong. He's onside, but I think it's that first one that was offside. That was my initial impression.
So offside as Croatia went far side and put it in off the post, but no
he takes
goal.
it extremely well, but Levaja in the middle just strayed.
Again, we are traditionally a hockey channel. We do a lot of hockey broadcasts.
Offside. Big
Some of the sound
for
effects
Canada.
will be hockey related. We put this together to get together and hang out and celebrate Canada.
Is leaving that number 6 position now
in
at
their
the base
journey
of the
here in
midfield
the World Cup.
He's drifting into forward areas. That midfield trio, the movement that they provide, is causing a couple of problems for Canada.
Dallas, you didn't miss
Very
anything.
difficult for
Somebody
Larry
named
or
Christine
David
Sinclair
to track
came to
the
chat
runs right back
chatting for a
into
while. Not sure
a
if
very
you've
defensive
heard of her
area.
before. Max, it was super close.
Canada having 22 shots the other night and didn't score. Today they've had 1. And Alphonso Davies has the goal.
How incredible is that? 22 shots in the game against
just
Belgium.
a little over a minute into this match. The second game of the group stage for Canada and Croatia here at Halifa International Stadium.
Yes, they do. Here they come again.
Down that right side once again. Is he fouled?
No foul called.
He just
Canadian player tackled down.
and it looked like he didn't get much of the ball.
Kramaric down the right.
If you're just coming in, welcome in. So glad to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Perisic, challenged by Johnston.
Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe.
And Buchanan hammering it up towards halfway.
To get us to 34.
Only 4 of Croatia's starting 11 today started the World Cup final in 2018.
Good try there,
Lovren, Brozovic, Modric and Perisic. Kramaric did play in that game, coming off the bench late on. Larea under pressure here, needs to get rid of it, and he's fouled.
We got a free kick coming up here.
Do you think that's what he was trying for?
I think he was trying to get out of some trouble.
Soccer is a very interesting sport.
Well.
When you watch it,
and you
see, how some of these guys get taken down. And let's be
just
real, there's a lot of flopping as well, so it's hard to know what's a real
right away. He did the right
tackle
thing,
and what is embellished.
Well taken by
keeping up with soccer as well.
Past Milan Borjan, but
yeah, Marty, welcome in.
Dismay and
it's very nice to see Toronto get the big win last night.
The offside flag goes up.
Of course, this is
joining a little late. It was Alphonso Davies scoring
Canada.
68 seconds
win
into the
gives
game
them a
from
shot
Dejan
at moving
Buchanan's
on
cross, a header from the Bayern Munich man.
The knockout round. A
to
loss.
get those fans off
Canada
their
is
feet
essentially
very
done
early
here
in
in
this
the World
one.
Cup. A draw gives them a chance.
Just the one change for Canada's starting lineup today from the opening day defeat against Belgium. It was Hoylett making way. Maybe slightly unlucky, he's been playing really well of late, but John Herdman just wanted to change things and have that presence of Kyle Larin up top today.
Yeah, very unlucky. Hoylett was excellent, but it's about different players for different
spooky, there is a lot, but it happens in hockey
so far,
too.
John Herdman's been proven absolutely right to pick Kyle Larin. He's had great moments, he's done a great job of finding that little space in behind the Croatian midfield off the back two of Guardiola and Dejan Lovren.
That's right, and of course.
Larin, the men's national team's leading goal scorer. Sosa down the left side. Buchanan with the challenge.
No decision given. It looked like a foul.
Sosa couldn't believe it.
What a flying header there by the Canadians coming through midfield.
David down the left here. Davies. He was knocked off the ball there by Dejan Lovren. And a free kick
gets a call. He got whacked hard there.
Protesting towards the referee, Andreas Matonte. By the way, he's 34 years old. Both captains older than him today when they went for the coin toss in this game.
Referee in his first World Cup match and gives a free kick here for the arm of Dejan Lovren across the shoulder and into the jaw area of Alphonso Davies. Correct decision was made. He didn't want Davies to use that strength and pace of his. It's in an advantageous area. This looks like
Davies from about
it's going to be a bit of an outswinger from Alphonso Davies. Big guys are up from the back to try and get in the end of it.
So it's Davies, the goal scorer, standing over the free kick just past the half-hour mark here. Vittoria, Miller, both forward from the back. Davies swings it in, and it comes out towards Stefan Eustáquio, who will play it back for Richie Larea. The man on loan.
Nice play there by Croatia to get it out of harm's way.
Toronto FC.
Canada has
spent some time with Nottingham
Forest. They regroup.
As they got promoted from the English Championship to the Premier League. Borjan. Johnston heading forward.
Borjan with a nice play to knock
David.
forward.
Through towards Eustachio.
Cross coming in, can't connect.
Great run and really good idea from David.
Perisic giving chase here down the left side. Buchanan rushing back.
Great play
And
by
that was
Buchanan.
a fortuitous bounce there
Pick
for
up
Canada.
the ball after
That's
Johnston
fabulous
made a
cover
sliding
goal from
tackle.
Tajon Buchanan.
Good
To
defensive
understand
effort.
that his
Good helping each other
teammate,
out. The
centre-back,
Canadian
Steven
defense coming
Vittori
in.
was in a bit of bother with the pace of Perisic, and he did a great job of putting on the Jets, getting back into an area and making a very good
Come on,
challenge.
Canada, keep it going.
Perisic moving to Tottenham from Inter last
Cut
July.
off her head. That's not
His
what I
next
intended.
Croatia goal will see him tie Mario Mandzukic for second all-time.
Let's try that again.
Brilliant first half for Canada against Belgium.
There we
And
go.
just undone
Let's go,
with a
Canada.
lapse in concentration just before half-time. They got 15 minutes or so with the stoppage time that will be added here for them to take this lead, which they've held since the second minute through to the break.
Yep,
Yeah, I
thank
was
you.
just gonna
Trying to
say
lower
they
the
did a
commentary
tremendous
back
job
down.
of
How's that
working
now?
extremely hard to prevent space for Croatia, and everyone out there is doing their job really well. Just keep that concentration, keep up the work rate. And Canada still look very dangerous when they have a couple of passes at the other end.
Miller. Now Larea under some pressure
Okay,
down the
thank
right
you.
side. Kramaric
Yes, Todd, let's get another
trying to
one.
defend here and keep Canada pegged back. Andres Kramaric in his second World Cup.
Tried
That's
to
off
throw in
Richie
those
Larea for a
pies.
throw.
Just by being here, if you're watching, you're just coming in, you're earning points
Juranovic
just
will
from hanging
take
out
it
in
from
the
the
chat.
right side.
You do exclamation mark
Scored
points,
5
it'll tell
goals
you how
last
many
year as
points
Celtic won the
you have
Scottish
earned
League
just
title.
from listening along, watching
He's linked with
along.
Atletico Madrid back in the summer. It's decent distance on that throw, and it comes across to the far side where they'll be brought down there by Perisic. Sosa's cross into the middle. Miller flicks it away. It drops
Cross.
towards Luka
Croatia
Modric.
attacking.
And Richie Larea will just put it out of play as Canada need to calm things down a little bit here defensively.
Canada in tight there.
Better
Croatia
attempt by
putting on
Canada
the
in box
pressure.
here. Miller did well to get his head to it, but he has to get some height and distance on that and out wide to safety.
We're 5 likes away from 40 likes.
So last time
Click
Juranovic
that
got
like
it in
button for
towards
me.
that penalty spot. Levaya is in there waiting for it. It'll go short this occasion to Luka Modric. Juranovic back for Modric. Modric with that teasing ball in. Johnston heads it away. Modric once again. Brozovic.
Croatia continuing on the attack. Looking strong,
Sosa.
moving the ball around. Victoria, good morning.
Marcelo Brozovic, his 79th cap. Gvardiol, just his 14th. Here come Croatia through the middle. as it's
TMI.
played in
Here's Croatia, the strike, and a nice save by Borjan, the Canadian keeper, with a
Fabulous
beauty
save
of a
from
stop.
Borjan. Terrific football from Croatia. Just go through the gears and play it so well to create that opportunity for Levaya. First touch was good, he went for power. And Milan Borjan stood
Croatia starting to show why they're ranked 12th, coming in hot.
Second save of the day for Borjan, a second corner of the game for Croatia.
Another corner here, we
Inside the
gotta
final
be
10
careful.
minutes of the first half. Luka Modric standing over it, the 37-year-old magician. The outswinger. Miller heads away.
Canada able to get it out of the box, forcing Croatia to the
Sosa.
outside.
Gvardiol. Kovacic. Johnston tried to defend it.
There's Croatia coming in, they strike, they score! Croatia ties it! Croatia comes in and ties this at ones.
Canada's lightning start in this game is erased as the runners-up from 2018 are back on level terms.
the influence of Kovacic is all over his goal again.
Oh, disaster for Canada as Croatia, just the pressure continued to mount, and Croatia able to put it past the Canadian keeper going far side.
Knowing that the Hoffenheim man can just come onto that with his left foot.
Just inside the post.
It's all about the precision of the finish. Doesn't try to blast this one too hard, just shapes
there
it.
You go, Max.
Past Milan Borjan
back in this
into
one.
The side netting. Wonderful finish from Andrej Kramaric. And Croatia draw the match level.
His 21st international goal, the last one coming from the penalty spot against France in the Nations League last June. And some pressure lifted off the shoulders of Zlatko Dalic.
Peter, how's it going? Canada needs Matthews now. I don't know, the way Matthews has been playing lately, I don't know.
Kramaric, the scorer, in the quarter-final against Russia back in 2018, gets his second World Cup goal, and Tejan Buchanan is down.
Buchanan is down. The Croatian player is trying to help him up, and Buchanan kind of pushes him off and says, "Don't touch me, get off me." They're exchanging some words. The official comes over to separate them. Dallas Soccer Boy, what's going on?
There had been signs that they were able to cut through the Canadian defence prior to the goal.
They just got stuck in there a little bit, Luke. They couldn't clear the ball. There was nobody.
Canada
They could have went a bit
needs
longer,
to get back in here.
To
Scott says, put Marner in. That's right, Marner can continue his point streak.
Davies swings it in.
Davies going to put it in.
Flicked in by Vittoria. Hutchinson was trying to get there. Eustachio will go back
jockeying
out to
for position.
Alphonso Davies on that far side. Brozovic across to defend.
Davies, the goal scorer for Canada, wasn't able to cut through the middle.
And Atiba Hutchinson couldn't get the foot in. It's Kramaric down the left side here for Croatia.
Here comes Croatia breaking.
A
A long stretch. Canada trying to get back on defense. Nice move by Croatia.
And now Borjan will play.
Borjan's going to come out and grab onto that one, slow this down. Again, Croatia moving up quickly on the strike.
Canada, as the ball's going end to end.
Gator goes, that's amazing.
Blarin chasing.
I think the four-letter words are understood in any language.
On his 10th appearance for his country.
Sarazin, what's going on? Let's go Canada. That's right.
TV at the World Cup.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff, isn't it? We're on the edge of the seat. Here's I suppose most people are at home.
Morgan's trying to call. Morgan wants Austin Matthews in here as well.
By Canada. And the level that they're playing at here is extremely high. The levels of concentration.
If you're just joining us this morning, thank you for coming and hanging out as we're listening into Canada-Croatia. Currently tied at 1.
Teams in the world.
Hit that like button for me. We're 10 likes away from 50. And of course, we're looking for 2 subscribers to get us up to 3460. Hit that subscribe button for me. Got a Canadian player down. It's Estiquao. He's down. His leg is kind of shaking there.
Eustachio, the Porto man,
down.
Started all 6 Champions League games in the group stage for them.
Let's have another look at the goal there from Croatia. The way they worked that ball was really good, and Kramaric had just found a little pocket of space. Canada couldn't communicate quickly enough to get someone on.
So we got a quick break as they're
striker and
tending
finished
to
it very
well. As he kind of went down, the trainer had to come on. Hopefully he's okay.
Eustachio met with the media yesterday, and
there we go, 3460. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, hitting that subscribe button.
Talking about how he's not met anyone.
Of course, we're going to be giving away an MP4 player at 3,500. One lucky subscriber is going to get to win that prize.
Position where he was being written off, starting in the 3rd division in Portugal and now playing in the Champions League. Had that huge injury when he moved to Mexico as well. Just a few years ago,
the training team is coming off the field now. They're
Eustachio very grateful that John Herdman convinced him to commit to this Canadian national team. And it's worked out for everybody.
Yeah, it certainly has, and he gets better and better with every game. Stefan Eustachio is a perfectionist. He's someone who works incredibly hard to get better. And he's someone who puts in a tremendous amount of work to try and hone his game and perfect it and get it better every single year, and he's showing that on the Champions League level.
Ryan,
now
thank you.
with Porto.
Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate that.
Inside the final
first
4
time doing
minutes
soccer.
of the first half here.
That's why we're bringing in
leveling things
the
up in the
pros
37th minute after John
do the
Herdman's men
play-by-play and
took
just having
a
some fun
second-minute
along the
lead for
way.
Alphonso Davies.
There's my link tree. Go ahead and click it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. We have a Facebook group we've started up. So
The stadium, the venue where Liverpool won the Club World Cup back in 2019. With a 1-0 win against
80
Flamengo.
degrees in Qatar. Wow, that's warm.
Borjan downfield.
What is it here, Dallas? About 5
Vardiol
today?
Up for the header. Eustachio. Johnston. Down the right side looking for
Canada
Tejon
playing deep. We
Buchanan.
got a few minutes remaining
against
before the end of
Sosa.
the half.
And that was a good ball from Johnson down the side, stretching Sosa.
Thank you
Trying
for
to
the
get
continued
Buchanan
support with
moving.
new subscribers. We appreciate it.
It's been more difficult for Canada to play out from the back in the last 10-15 minutes. Croatia have done a better job of getting pressure on the Canadian back four.
Saracen, yeah, I'm kind of the same. Anything Canada does, I will follow
Johnston
along and
back here for
celebrate, and I
Atiba
love to be able
Hutchinson
to bring a
on
platform
his 100th
for us
cap
to hang out
for
and
Canada.
listen in or watch together.
Davies. Miller.
Of course, if you're new and you're just coming in, thanks for being here. My name is Sam, and primarily we do Toronto Maple Leaf broadcasts and NHL broadcasts, but of course,
Nodded
we're
off
following
towards
Canada,
Hutchinson.
we're
The
celebrating
flag is up for
Canada.
offside. And now quickly
They've already
coming
set
forward
history
is
with their
Ante
first
Brozovic
goal by
into the path
Davies.
of Luka Modric.
Now they're looking for their first win. Ian, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Love Pugs. Good morning.
Adjustment of Kovacic into more of a deeper position has really helped Croatia. He's more mobile than Brozovic. He's went
6
a little
degrees.
bit
Oh,
higher,
see,
and
that
it's
was,
been
I was
way
way
more
off.
difficult for David Delarin to pick.
Here comes
the
Croatia
Chelsea man up.
again on the
Juranovic
attack.
cutting inside. Miller with the sliding tackle. Juranovic able to slide it through.
Oh no, they score again. Croatia. Disaster for Canada. Croatia putting in their second goal of the game.
In the final 8 minutes of the half.
It's a little give and go from Juranovic.
With 8 minutes left to go in the half, Croatia strikes again.
Over to Marco Levayan.
They've been putting all the
Johnson's
pressure
just a
on
little
Canada.
off, and Levayan
The entire
leads
game has been
half a
played
yard to
here in Canada's end, and
hit a brilliant
Croatian
shot. He just keeps it nice
strikes
and
and strikes hard.
gives Milan Borja in the eyes a little
Canada
bit.
still
Goes
with
across
one shot on
the
net.
Canadian goalkeeper.
In the
He
first
can't get down
game,
to it quickly enough. It's a
in
wonderful
the
strike.
first game, Canada had 22
Delight for the
shots, and right
Croatian
now
bench.
Canada just cannot muster anything towards the Croatian
Well,
goal.
the game at this level is unforgiving. And a side as good as Croatia can turn things around pretty quickly. When they get into a rhythm, they get into a groove.
Chris,
and
well,
right
yes,
now,
we'll have to watch
Canada
that
finding
for
it
sure.
hard to live with them as an attacking force.
So this is do or die for Canada. If they lose today, they have no chance of moving to the knockout round. Here comes Croatia again with the cross. Canada's going to play that high.
Headed away by Johnston.
The top two in each group
5
move
minutes
forward
of time
to the
being added on
knockout
at the end of the
round.
half. Sosa down the left side. Eustachio away.
Canada able to clear. Morocco currently sitting in first with 1 win and 1
Do you
draw.
think John Herdman
That's
will
who
be
Canada
considering
plays
any
later this
changes at
week.
the break here to
Belgium
try
in second
regain
with
the
1 win.
foothold in this match? Sosa's ball into the middle, headed away by Larea. Where do Canada need to try and strengthen here?
Yeah, I think Canada surprised Croatia with the 4 at the back, the 4-4-2, and it was certainly working. And then something changed around about the middle of the half where Croatia went higher on the press, and it made it way more difficult for that 4-man defence to get any quality balls out. And what then happened was Croatia just got such a foothold. It was wave after wave of attack. They
There you
adjusted
go.
some
Max
things
is
in the
happy now.
midfield.
Max is.
And
We're
they
back in
started
it.
to
You
have
guys
some
have the
concerted
lead.
pressure. Now it's a big decision for John Herdman. Does he tweak a couple of things? Does he try to change his formation a little bit to to build a bit more consistently.
So we got 5 minutes of extra time here in the
wanted a
half.
free kick, nothing given. As Kramaric, the scorer of the first for Croatia, sweeps that one in, but couldn't find the scorer of the second, Marko Lavaja. Croatia
Turnover by Canada. Here comes Croatia again.
Cut back to
Putting it
Kramaric
across,
on the
top
edge
of the box,
Kramaric
long
on
shot,
the
and
ball.
just high.
And Canada need half-time. Croatia smell blood. They're really on to the Canadians at the moment. Canada look tired and they look like they need to regroup a little here.
Yep, commentator, I agree. Canada needs to regroup.
Lavaja into the starting lineup today, gets his fourth
If you're
goal
just
on
coming
his
in and joining
16th
us,
cap
thank
for
you
his
for being
country.
here.
His first goal at the
2-1
World Cup.
Croatia.
Just
With a
last
few
year,
moments
after a couple of
remaining in
years
the
out of
half, we're in extra
contention.
time here in the first half.
32 goals last season with Hajduk split.
5
One
likes
of
away from
the
50
players
likes.
that
Can we
plays
hit 50 likes
their football
before the half?
domestically
If
in
you haven't hit
Croatia.
that like, give it a hit for me.
Davies with the ball inside. Jonathan David. Johnston will pick it up here. We've seen Canada can cause Croatia some problems. We're midway through the 5 being added on here. Hutchinson for Miller. Eustachio. Now Vittoria.
Canada
for
working it
Chavez in
down. They still
Portugal.
only have 1 shot
Hutchinson.
on goal.
The legend with Besiktas in Turkey.
Isabella,
David
welcome
goes
in.
down, wanted the free kick, but now Canada outnumbered as Croatia come forward here. Rolled through for Kramaric down the right side. Kramaric. Turned out to that left side by Brozovic.
Peter, nice.
Lavaja. Boyan has to come out.
Boyan
Nice
gonna pick
idea.
that one
Boyan
up.
did well to read it and come out towards it. Via strike again, just
That strike.
more precision than power from the Hajduk split man.
Croatia know all about coming back from behind in World Cups. They did so in the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals at the
Only
last
about
World
a
Cup.
little bit over a minute left in the half. Here
Here
comes
they come once
Croatia.
again. Perisic down the left with a cross into the middle, and Miller hammers it behind.
That's a straight ball into David that causes a problem there. Guardiola
Miller
steps onto it.
screaming at his team.
And then Croatia on the
Canada needs to
counter-attack
get back.
again. The
Get in this
magnificent
game. They're
Kovacic
tired. They're falling apart.
into Perisic, and then
The speed
Miller
they
makes
move the ball.
Yeah, brilliant. Kovacic is an outstanding player. You can't afford to make a mistake. Canada are best when they get it down the sides, Luke, and then they come back into that space off the front.
Here we go. Thank you for the
And things open
subscribe
up
coming
then
in
for
as we
them.
continue to
They have to
climb.
invest more
2
into the
away
wider
now from
areas.
65.
To Buchanan and Davies to
34,
open things up centrally.
Last few
Croatia moving
seconds
it
of stoppage
through.
time here at the end of the half. Canada
1
cannot
shot,
afford
but
to
shooting
concede again right
100%.
now.
That's right, Chris.
Brozovic
100% shooting accuracy.
And Modric. Referee with a check of the watch. Blows the whistle for half-time.
There we go. The official's going to blow that one down. It's officially
Canada
halftime.
with Alphonso Davies scoring the country's first World Cup goal.
So Alphonso Davies scores the first goal for Canada in World Cup history, and then it's disaster since then as Croatia comes back. Well, I guess it's only disaster if you're a Canadian fan. If you're a Croatian fan, you are happy as can be as they are absolutely dominating. Let's review the stats on the screen right now. In total, 5 shots for Croatia, scoring on 2 of those. Canada, only 1 shot. 4 of the 5 Croatian shots were on the net, 1 for Canada. The pass accuracy, which is a very interesting statistic, I actually like this statistic, 83.6% pass accuracy for Croatia, 82.4 for Canada. 3 corners Croatia, 1 for Canada, 16 crosses for Croatia, 7 for Canada. Croatia with 5 fouls, only 2 for Canada. 1 offside for Croatia, and that offside was a dangerous one, as that was actually a goal that was disallowed and called back because of the offside. 2 offsides for Canada, no cards being handed out, and so far Croatia 54% in the possession to 46%. So Croatia is definitely maintaining control of this game. Canada started out really well. They came out, they dominated, they got that quick goal with Davies, the header on the cross, putting it in, putting Canada up, making some history. But since then, Canada played well. The first half of the half, they were playing well, they were dominant, and then of course, very slowly started to fall apart, if you will. They just got tired, they got sloppy, a lot of turnovers, and yeah, it was not a good look. But listen, it can't take anything away from Team Croatia. They are ranked 12th. Canada ranked 41st. So we expect Croatia to be hard, come out and play, and that's exactly what they've done in this game. The goal scorers so far, as I mentioned for Canada, it was Alphonso Davies. He put them up 1-0. It was a header. The assist goes to Buchanan. For Croatia, it was Andre Kramaric with the assist from Perisic, and the second goal was Levija putting him up 2-1 with the assist going to Jurnovic. So Croatia doing a great job on the comeback, and now it's time for them to really turn around, for Canada to turn around and get back in this game. They need to. They have to. They do not have a choice. Earlier today, let me just bring up the screen here. Morocco defeated Belgium 2-0, which puts Morocco atop the division. So in order for Canada, and here's how the math works, this is what it really comes down to. I'm from England, but honorary Canadian today. Spooky, absolutely. You're such a huge supporter of our channel. You are always an honorary Canadian, my friend. Absolutely. I wish Canada was playing like England right now, that's for sure. Roblox codes, what's going on? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. So here's how the math works out. Morocco with 4 points, they're sitting atop the division. Belgium is sitting in second place with 3 points. If Croatia wins today, Croatia will tie Belgium with 3 points. That would leave Canada with 0 points, so Canada would have 0 opportunity to move on. If Canada and Croatia come to a draw, that would put Croatia with 2 points, Canada with 1 point. So that would mean Canada must win against Morocco to move up to 4 points. It also then would matter what happens with Belgium and Croatia. Croatia would have to win that one. So Canada has an opportunity. There is a path for Canada to move to the knockout round, but it is not an easy path. So first and foremost, they need to get back in this game. A draw will mean life or death come this week versus Morocco. A win makes Canada's story a whole lot easier going into that game against Morocco. If Canada wins outright, here's that situation. That would put Canada up to 3 points. It would put Croatia down to 1. So Canada will be tied with Belgium going into that last game. And then, of course, a draw would put Canada up to 4 points. And if Belgium and Croatia come to a draw, that would put Belgium at 4 points. Croatia would then be eliminated, and it would be a tiebreaker between Belgium and Canada. If Canada wins today and they win this week against Morocco, that puts them through. The top 2 in those 4 move on to the next round. So this is going to be the half. The second half is going to be the half that Canada needs to come back and really dominate play like they did against Belgium. I don't care. Canada scored their first World Cup goal. That's all I wanted. Yeah, in Roblox, it's a good point, right? They come in, they get that goal. It's a huge goal. History for Canada, something to be celebrated. Of course, if Canada is not able to win or draw, and we know their tournament is done, it will be heartbreak. It will be disappointment for the squad, as they absolutely dominated the qualifiers. They looked really good coming in. Of course, World Cup is on a whole different level, but it's a good start for this team. It gives this team the ability to lift their heads high and say they've done something that hasn't been done before in terms of, cracking that first goal. So it is important. There is a path for Canada. It's all going to come down to this second half of play, 45 minutes to determine the Canadians' future here in the World Cup. Now, the World Cup has been really, really interesting. It's been fun to watch. And that's what we love about these tournaments. When you get the international tournaments, if you're not a fan of soccer, if you don't pay very close attention, it's super exciting to watch because you get to cheer for your country. You get to see players come together from all different teams to play together to support their country. And of course, if you're from Canada like I am, it is not so often you get the opportunity to get in and make something happen. Elizabeth, good morning, or I guess are we afternoon now? Nope, we're still good morning by a few minutes. So Elizabeth, good morning and thanks for joining. And if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. It was a super exciting first half. Man, Canada just exploded out of the gates. They really, really looked like they were going to make something of it. And just Croatia was chipping away. They were putting up the pressure, and they just took the lead right at the end of that half. Triton with the freeze. I'll explain the freeze momentarily, but here you go, Triton. All right, so how those freezes work and what you're seeing is just being here and hanging out with us on the Samwell B12 experience. And my name is Sam, by the way. You are earning points. And with those points you're earning, you have the ability to bring up freezes, to bring up various things on the board, different graphics and whatnot. And we should see some commands being dropped all throughout today with those commands. So there's Triton again dropping the ice cream. So you can bring up your own stats, or you can hang on to your points and climb the leaderboard. There are some games you can play with your points. For example, if you like playing the slot machines, if you do, just as Chris did, thank you, Chris, perfect timing. If you do exclamation mark slots, and I think you have to put in a value of how many points you want to put in the slot, you can pull the lever and see if you win. There are also duels. If you put exclamation mark duel and another viewer's name, you can challenge that viewer to duel them and take their points. Of course, all of our channel members have exclusive access to our gambling game where you can actually gamble and bet on a dice roll with your points. And the more points you earn, the faster you climb the leaderboard and the faster that you can earn more points to redeem. Raptors won yesterday. Leafs won yesterday. Argos won the cup. Canada will win. Yeah, Elizabeth, I like your way of thinking. Sounds good. Tyrion, what's going on? Is it still live or replay? This is live, 100% live. This game is live today, and we are live. So thanks for coming in and hanging out. Sammy Indiana Jones Welb experience. I like that. Hey, I had my opportunity when I was down in Disney a couple years ago to be part in the Indiana Jones stunt show. And that was very, very cool. Getting to watch the show from the perspective of being with the performers and looking out at the crowd. So that's very fitting, Chris. And we should mention Chris from Cloud9 Getaways. He is our proud sponsor of the channel. He does amazing things. So if you're looking at going on a cruise, if you're looking at going down to Disney, you want to follow your favorite sports team around, hey, maybe if Canada moves on to the knockout round of the World Cup, if there's tickets still available, talk to Chris. He can probably set you up with a last minute trip to get down there and check it out. So talk to Chris, cloud9getaways.com. Mods will drop the link in for Chris. Check him out and he will help you with all of your travel needs. Jakopitar, welcome in. Croatia, let's go in the house. Croatia jumping ahead there at the end of the quarter. Elizabeth tuning in from Mississauga. Well, so glad to have you here. And thanks everybody for subscribing. And since we're talking about Chris being our big sponsor of the channel, he's actually sponsoring a giveaway that's coming up as soon as we hit 3,500 subscribers. Right now we're at 3,469. So 3,500, we're giving away an MP4 player. So you can take all your music and media with you. Now, what Triton's referring to when he says 8 pies to go, you'll notice that he's throwing pies in my face all stream long. Well, what those pies do, it's a way of you guys controlling me. Every so many pies to the face forces me to have to sing a little ditty. I do not have a good singing voice. So you can get in with your points and throw those pies as well. Foodie, what's going on? Best of luck, Canada. Love from Vancouver. Well, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. And thanks for hanging out and subscribing. Lewis, how's it going? Hello from South Shore of Montreal. Lewis, welcome in. Glad to have you. Glad to have everybody here this morning. It is, well, I guess we're officially in the afternoon now. So good afternoon, everybody. Unless, of course, you're watching from Vancouver. It's still morning. You got a few hours left. So appreciate everyone coming in. Let me tell you a little bit about our channel because we have a lot of new viewers here for the very first time. Elizabeth coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Elizabeth. My name is Sam. We do a lot of hockey here. We follow the Toronto Maple Leafs. We do live play-by-play. We follow the Leafs. We give you news, updates, everything that's going on. I'm a huge hockey guy. We follow lots of NHL. We do some hockey recap shows as well. We have a couple partner channels that we've partnered up with. For example, our good friends, oh, it's going to be behind. I knew I was going to have to move that around. Rookie mistake. Here we go. Oh, it's still behind. I'm going to have to move it all the way to the top. Let's try one more time. Our partner channel, FPEN Sports. They are an incredible partner channel. What they do is New York Rangers hockey. We also do a hockey recap show with them every week or 2 weeks. We get together and we have a show called Even Strength where we talk about all things hockey. And FPEN Sports also has another channel called the Florida Park Explorers where they're in the Disney parks every single day. Not only are they bringing you live Disney content from the parks, they do personal shopping. So if you're watching from Mississauga or Vancouver or Montreal, or maybe you're overseas in England, you can check them out and do some personal shopping. There's another sports channel I want to tell you about that is a huge partner for us. That is Pete McDevitt and the Pete McDevitt Show. Pete is fantastic. He does an incredible job with football, baseball. He's been covering a lot of soccer and, of course, a ton of Disney content. So check him out, Pete McDevitt Show, for all your kind of football and Disney news. So those are our partner channels. They are all fantastic people, and I'm very proud to be partnering with them. So not only do we partner with them, not only do we do a lot of hockey content, we do a lot of other stuff as well. If you're into sports cards, we do sports card breaks. We like to open some hockey cards. I did it off stream. I bought another couple boxes because I can't get enough. And we hit the Matty Bernier's here, little Seattle Kraken, little rookie. Of course, you can't see it because the way the camera's set up right now, but we do a lot of sports card breaks. We also do some cooking. Check out our cooking stream, which was a riot. Because we're Leaf fans and Michael Bunting is one of our favorites on our channel. He has the nickname Michael Buntcake Bunting. So you might see a little bunt cake graphic come up. We did a Michael Bunting bunt cake bake and it was a riot. So check it out. So we do a little bit of everything. We got some Lego builds for the kids, some gaming for the kids. It really is a one-stop shop where we try to bring all the entertainment we can. Day, what's going on? Let's go Canada. Absolutely. And glad to have you here from Kitchener, Ontario. There it is, our bunt cake emoji in honor of our good friend, Michael Bunting. I've been slacking with updating these numbers. Let me bring it up. We are already at 3475, which is incredible. We're almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. That means we're 25 subscribers away from giving away an MP4 player. Could that happen today? Wow, Chris, can you imagine? Can we get 25 more and do a giveaway today here in the second half? They're getting ready to start the second half. Let's bring the audio back up. We'll pipe that in. Let's see if Canada can turn this game around.
Herdman has never lost back-to-back matches.
Again, thanks for joining us.
You have to go back
Here we go.
2016 for the
Canada,
last time.
Croatia,
Canada lost
second half.
games.
Do or die for the men in black, Team
They
Canada.
find themselves trailing here and needing a strong second half performance to keep any hopes of advancing in their World Cup return alive. A defeat here for John Herdman's side would see them eliminated from contention.
It could be a change.
That is exactly right, commentator.
well.
Canada needs the win.
a 3-5-2 type formation. Wing backs of Buchanan on the right, Larea on the left. Familiar back three, and then a midfield trio of Hutchinson.
Of course, they switch sides. Canada now going from my left to right.
Davies and David up top.
Let's go!
Samuel coming in with the subscribe. Samuel, thank you very much.
The 20-year-old on for his 8th appearance for his country. Having only made his Canada debut last March. Having only made
21 away. Wow, this could happen. Chris, this could happen.
A month before that.
Look at that.
And Jonathan
Wow.
Osorio,
Chris from Cloud9 Getaways, our sponsor, says if it happens today, he will put in a second MP4 player. So if we hit 3,500 today in this second half, 2 subscribers are going to have the chance to win an MP4 player. We're 20 subscribers away. This is incredible.
One of his idols in the game, Luka Modric. Osorio growing up a Real Madrid fan. And from the moment the draw was made, he has been looking forward to this opportunity.
Yeah, it's a great moment. I'm glad he's out there. He deserves it for the work he's put in over the
Long
years.
throw in coming.
Looked like he might have missed this
That's
World
going to be
Cup.
knocked
So
out.
to be out there in a game of this magnitude in the second half is a great moment for him and his family. He brings with him real tactical acumen. Hopefully he can help Canada restore a bit of control in this game. Get on the ball a little bit and cause Croatia some problems like they were in the first 15-20 minutes.
Of course, if you are here, hit that like button as well. We got 340 people in the chat. 66 likes on the board. Let's get those likes up to 100. As you are coming in, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If we hit 3,500 today, you just heard it. 2 MP4 players are going to be given away to subscribers. Thank you so much to Chris at Cloud9 Getaways.
He has had his injury struggles leading up to the tournament. He's such a crucial player for John Herdman's side through the World Cup qualifying campaign.
Yeah, seriously, there's been a lot of trips, a lot of takedowns. It happens. In soccer, these guys are tough. Canada needs to step up and get some shot on net.
Kone, the 2 Montreal teammates combining. And now it's Stephen Vittori, who will turn 36 in January, to Atiba Hutchinson, who will hit 40
You did coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Cross for Canada. No, Croatia with the defensive play.
Buchanan picks it up here on the edge of the box as the cross goes in deep.
Here the cross comes away, Canada.
Maybe he could have had a header towards
Oh, they
goal
couldn't
there.
get it, but they still have it.
But the defender was not getting anywhere near that.
Osorio.
Here's a long shot across. Oh, Canada just misses. Just misses.
From Brampton, Ontario, who wasn't too far away from tying
From
it up.
Brampton, Ontario. Oh, it just curved at the last second. What an opportunity for Canada.
Across. Livakovic, good strike, just always curling past that far post.
Incredible.
But it wasn't far away. Couple of inches there.
We North strong, Elizabeth. Very well said.
Sosa's ball forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all your support coming in. Up to 76 likes now. Hit that like. Let's get it up to 100. And we are 8 subscribers away from 3,500, which means 8 subscribers away from giving away 2 MP4 players.
Down the right side with Juranovic. Modric.
With the MP4 players, you get to win it. And the only cost to you is going to be the shipping. And I believe, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, they're about $200 value.
It's his 4th World Cup, the first Croatian player.
Sunman, what's going on? Welcome in.
Victoria under pressure there.
Canada bringing it all the way down. The Canadian keeper, he's got to play this one up. Or sorry, the Croatian keeper.
157.
Croatia with the ball.
Brozovic.
Starting to set it up. Big ups, Brampton, Ontario. Salute. Yeah, Elizabeth. Brampton with a few players here today.
There until September 2027, but probably not keeping him there. Because he's being linked with some huge moves away.
There we go, 80 likes on the board, 20 likes away, 8 subscribers away.
Very high, I think it's going to be for
If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe. We're going to give away 2 MP4 players today. Here comes Davies bringing it down.
Sosa got back.
Oh, and he has it taken away.
Halfway. Kovacic charging through the middle. Kovacic out to the right side. Kramaric, who got the 1-1 goal. Kramaric with the cross into the middle. It's over the top of Ivan Perisic. And all the way out here for Borna Sosa. Teasing ball into the middle. Bojan couldn't claim, and Buchanan will look to clear it away.
Lavia almost
Buchanan
just getting there in front
coming
of
in there,
Milan
helping
Borjan.
out.
Just tap that into the net. Two dangerous crosses from Croatia.
Day, that's
First the right,
awesome.
then the left.
Well, I'm hoping for you.
Perisic
That would
was
be a phenomenal,
lurking in the
phenomenal
middle,
payday.
Almost gets to that one. It's an awkward save from Borjan, but he does enough to prevent it from
6
going into the
subscribers
net.
away now. We're 20
Striding
likes
forward
away
here.
from 100.
Guardiola is
Hit that
fouled
20.
by
And
Tajon
we got a
Buchanan,
yellow card. Looks like
who gets a
Buchanan.
yellow card.
Buchanan, who's had
Johnston
an
and Davies,
excellent
the two
game
players,
today,
by the way, that are in
unfortunately is going to
danger
get a yellow card there.
of missing the final group game.
Oh, yes.
Having
He
got a yellow in
definitely,
the first match.
that
He knows
was,
exactly what he's doing there.
watching
just
the
to bring
replay,
down
that was intentional. He
Guardiola
kind of
after
took a
really
shot to the
excellent
back
run
of the
by the
Croatian
centre-back.
player's calf.
That was a booking that he knew was coming, but probably had to make.
Croatia yet to have a yellow card in the tournament.
So Canada goes from 22 shots in their first game. They've
Marcelo
only
Brozovic
mustered
standing over this
2
free
shots
kick.
here, and one of those 2 being on net.
His 3rd World Cup, his 9th appearance. Former Serie A winner with Inter, over 300 appearances for
Canadian, so
the
about
Milan
50.
club.
Nice.
Hutchinson heads it away.
Hutchison's going to clear that away. Good call, commentator.
John Herdman talking in great depth about
57% of people
just
who
what it meant to
voted
him to
in
be
our
able
poll
to work
picked
with
Canada to
someone
win
like
here today.
Atiba Hutchinson, a special man, an absolute
Let's get the
privilege.
rally hat on. Get the hat
And he
going.
compared it to being able to work with Christine Sinclair, another Canadian icon on such a huge stage as he has
Croatian
done
keeper's
during
got
his
to come
time
out
with the
and
women's
belt that
national
one
team.
down.
Hutchinson's landmark
This is,
milestone
yeah,
moment.
great game so far.
100 caps for Canada
It's been
today.
good game, but Canada
Having
needs
made
to
his
turn this
debut
one
all the way
around.
back in 2003 against the United States.
Of course, if you're brand new here, welcome in. My name is Sam. It's
Lovely
a pleasure
turn from Kone
to have you.
to get away from Modric. Larea down the left side. Larea against Juranovic. Croatia getting the bodies back.
We primarily do a lot of Toronto
Kone.
Maple Leafs hockey
Now
here. So if
Davies.
you're a hockey fan, a Leafs fan, make sure you come back for more of our
just fell
hockey
apart.
broadcasts.
There for Canada as it's brought away by Mateo Kovacic.
Our next
Slack
hockey game
from
is going to be
Davies there.
Wednesday.
Got to be a
Wednesday
bit more
night as the
careful,
Leafs
especially
take on the San
the way
Jose
this
Sharks.
Croatian team break on the counter.
Modric.
As well, if you're just coming in,
Up
ladies
against
and gentlemen,
Larea on the far
we are
side.
6 subscribers away from 3,500, and our sponsor
Brozovic.
has offered up to
Down
give
the
away
line for
2
Luka Modric, who glides
MP4
into
players
space and the cross
to
put back
subscribers.
for
Here's Croatia again. What a save!
From Milan Borjan.
Borjan with a game-saving save there, keeping Canada alive.
Quite simply keeps Canada in the game with a tremendous save here. What a cutback
What a save.
from Modric into the perfect area. Kramaric is lurking around the
As I was
penalty
saying,
spot. And that
6
is tremendous
subscribers
stuff.
away,
Full
and our
stretch
sponsor's going to offer 2
from Milan
MP4
Borjan.
players that we're going to give away
The
live
save he just had to
today.
make if this game had gone 3-1.
two
There was
lucky
no way back for
subscribers.
Canada. Big
We
moment.
just need 6 more subscribers to subscribe and make that happen.
The 35-year-old Milan Borjan, who talked in the build-up to this tournament about how he wanted to repay Canada for everything the country had done for him. It's off the back of Atiba Hutchinson. Davies, now Osorio, dispossessed by Modric, but he fouled him.
And just getting the foul there, probably the right decision. It was a bit risky into Osorio with Modric on the high press.
And here comes Kone.
All right, 3 subscribers away. Getting so close. Day, you
Johnston
are
down the right
very
side.
welcome.
Through it goes into
Raptors
the path
won
of
yesterday,
Jonathan
they did.
Osorio.
Here's Canada
Partial
bringing
by
it down.
Guardiola. Back here for Tajon Buchanan. And across for
Big
Jonathan
shot.
Davies.
Oh, just knocked over the Croatian goalie with a
Fingertips
great
from
save.
Livakovic.
And we got a new member, Noah's Ark, joining the experience as a rookie member. Noah's Ark, thank you so very much. Let's get some chat hype for Noah, our new member here to the channel. If you would like to become a member as well, simply click the join button located on your PC next to subscribe, or click the link in the pinned message. Our members get access to all the custom emojis, and they will get access to our point gambling game once we get a chance to load it in the back end.
In towards that
So thank you, Noah.
where Guardiola heads it away. Osorio. Now Kone, who have both been heavily involved since coming into this game at half-time.
2 subscribers away from giving away 2 MP4 players. One.
Battle of the 2 number 19s who play their club football in the Bundesliga. So is Stuttgart. Davies.
Who's going to subscribe and put it over the top so to trigger our giveaway?
Alfonso Davies' teammate Josip Stanisic is on the bench for Croatia today. We had a long conversation.
Croatia has
Both
its
teams
throwing.
were checking out the pitch on arrival at the
12
stadium
likes
today.
away from 100. You guys are crushing it today. Thank you so much.
Well, it's been a pretty good response from Canada, having been overrun by Croatia towards the end of that half.
Yeah, the change in formation's helped. Extra midfielder, poor giveaway from Borjan.
Given away straight to
Croatia
Ivan
coming in
Perisic,
tough
but
again.
Bojan
Nice save
is
there
able to
by
take it.
Borjan.
Yeah, I think that the 3 at the back has helped Luke. And
All right, there we are.
certainly the extra midfielder.
It is time, 35:01. We're going to trigger this giveaway.
On the right side here, cutting in on Guardiola. Back it comes for Tejan Buchanan.
Oh, we lost one. All right.
And Kramaric picks it up deep
Let's
on the
make
far
sure it
side.
just holds for a moment or so at 3,500. We're going to start the giveaway. We'll give you instructions on how you can win.
Over where Buchanan could have used Coney and tried to get an overload, instead going for a pretty
Now, in
weak
order
shot.
to win, you do have to be a subscriber.
Davies.
So we're going to switch it to subscriber-only mode in the chat. And how these contests run is you're going to have to enter !raffle when you see the raffle is open. So in the chat, you put in the command, it'll claim a raffle ticket, and then we'll close it and let you know who the winner is. Blair, what's going on? Welcome in.
Davies losing possession. Good footwork from Kovacic down the left. Johnston picks it up. Inside for Osorio. Toronto FC midfielder finds Atiba Hutchinson. He'll look to pick out Tejan Buchanan. The Bruges man down the right side.
Here comes Canada, and they have it taken away.
Unable to get on the other side of it.
Yeah, it was good defending again from Guardiola. Stands up tall. He's a pretty strong defender, but good stuff again from Canada.
We are now
Nice.
officially in subscriber-only mode. Make sure you're subscribed. We're going to turn on the giveaway. 2 people are going to win MP4 players.
Covered so many blades of grass with his movement, his running ability.
I think there might be another change coming up. It seems as if Junior Hoylett has just been called back to the bench from warm-ups. Would be the 3rd change of the day for John Herdman. The only other substitute going up at the moment is Samara Kubi.
Substitution coming. All right, it is now open. All you have to do is enter !raffle in the chat.
Maybe for Croatia.
!raffle in the chat, and that will give you a raffle ticket to get into the giveaway. 2 lucky subscribers are going to win an MP4 player, courtesy of our sponsor, an amazing friend Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. So if you're looking to travel, check out Chris at cloud9getaways.com for all your travel needs. There we go. I see the raffles coming in. Akeem, just one exclamation mark. Exclamation mark raffle. There you go. Samuel, you got it. Elizabeth, thank you so much sharing the stream out. We appreciate that.
With a few final instructions.
So once you've subscribed, do exclamation mark raffle.
For the 32-year-old,
and that will get you your raffle ticket. You should see a confirmation in the chat that your raffle ticket has been received.
Into the action early. There is Hoylett, who started the game against Belgium. Came off just before
Now,
the
what
hour to be
happens
replaced
once
by
we pick the winner? We'll let you know who the winner is.
Laren.
You need to DM me on Instagram. You need to reach out on
Ogle
Instagram
himself.
or email. Instagram
Get the
preferred,
final 30
and
minutes of
then
this
we
one
will
today.
get you the certificate to claim your MP4 player. Would you believe me if I told you I finally put my Halloween costume away? Dallas, nice. It's only a few days past Halloween. Triton still redeeming those pies, trying to get me to have to sing a little
giving it
ditty.
away. Atiba Hutchinson comes forward. Now Alphonso Davies.
Here comes Davies for Canada.
Davies skips the first challenge. Can't beat Gvardiol. He just slipped there, coming off the grass onto the turf, which is around the edge of the pitch here, where the track has been from
Time
previous
is ticking.
athletics
Canada needs
championships.
to
It's
get on the
rare for
attack.
Hoylett, the
They
change
need
that
to
is
become
being made here
aggressive.
by John Herdman.
Yeah,
They're up to 4 shots now, but only 2 of them are on target.
Buchanan's already tracking over to the left-hand side.
Blair, that's okay. If you don't have
Well,
Instagram, you can email me. That is A-okay. 6 likes away from a hundo. Thank you guys and gals so much for supporting our stream today.
And that's a free kick right on the edge of the box as Alphonso Davies causes
Davies
problems
taking
for the
down the edge of the
Croatian
box.
Does a good job there of holding
Free
the ball
kick
up
coming
and
up. This could be huge right
inviting
now.
the challenge. It's Gvardiol who just gets too tight to the Bayern Munich man. The free
Monte
kick
Cristo,
right
let's
on the
go
edge of the
Canada, that's
18-yard
right.
box.
Huge
This is what
opportunity
you
here.
probably want to try and aim it on the back
Free
post
kick
and
on the corner of the box.
trying to score at the far post and hoping that runners get across the front, maybe get a little nick on it.
Hoylett just coming on. Standing over it along with Alphonso Davies. 50-second cap for Junior Hoylett, who hit the 50 mark against Japan in the last game before the World Cup.
Canada.
Either the right boot of Hoylett or the left of Davies.
He took the strike and it was
across.
blocked down by the
He tried to
Croatian
go near
defender.
post there, or maybe he miskicked it, but it's got to go across.
Not a good
And
kick
miss the
there.
wall for sure. Like I said, maybe there's a touch or not, but it has to go to that far post.
Fairly quiet day for Dominic.
All right, we're going to do the first giveaway. The first giveaway at the 70-minute mark. Right now it's at 63. So at the 70-minute mark, we're going to do the first MP4 giveaway. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in.
Only conceded a
Hoping for
couple at the
Canada
group
win.
stage,
Don't
then
think
gave up
US is
5
playing
against
very
Spain
well.
in the round of 16.
No push. Yeah, you need to push hard.
Beaten 2
You
minutes
got to
in
come out and
tonight,
make some big
Livakovic.
plays.
But his team leads.
Again, if you're new and you're just joining us, Croatia has come back and taken the lead 2-1 right at the end of the first half. My name is Sam. This is a Samwell B12 experience.
There'll be one round of 16 game. There'll be a third place.
We do a
match
lot
as
of
well.
Toronto Maple Leaf hockey play-by-play. Lots of other videos. So
Let's
check out our
go.
content. Adam coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Adam.
It's been great to see.
Our next Leaf broadcast is going to be Wednesday night at 7 o'clock as the Leafs take on the San Jose Sharks.
Some coming to visitors outside our TSN studios at Suwakif as well. Here's Modric on the far side. Lovren, who was on the bench here in 2019 for Liverpool in this stadium when they won the Club World Cup. Gvardiol turning it back to Livakovic, who has won 5 league titles in Croatia with
Croatian
Dinamo
keeper's going to
Zagreb.
play this one out. Yeah, Blair, Leafs with a huge
Croatian
win
throw.
last night. Marner with now a 16 games points streak, which is awesome. Matthews getting in the mix, Bunting getting in the mix.
Croatia losing their last 2 meetings against CONCACAF.
The Oilers
opposition,
with a
both
comeback
against
win
Mexico,
over the
3-1 in
Rangers.
2014.
Canadian teams having a great
1-0
night
in
last night.
2002. The last time they beat a CONCACAF side was Jamaica in 98.
Hey, Eleanor. Good afternoon.
All of Canada's 5 games at the World Cup.
5
coming
minutes
against
away.
European
5
opposition
minutes
so
away
far. That will
from
change, of course, when they
drawing our
face Morocco
first name in the
in the final game of the
MP4
group stage.
giveaway
Morocco
contest.
with 4 points right now.
So make
after
sure
a
you
draw
do
against Croatia
exclamation
and then
mark
beating Belgium
raffle,
earlier today.
just as Elizabeth has done there, to get your ticket claimed. All you have to do is be a subscriber, and you can hit that exclamation mark raffle.
Yeah, just slowing the game down, playing percentage time.
Oh, Blair, nice. Blair, I just got the new NHL 23.
Take this thing out of a football match.
It's pretty sweet so
Long
far.
throw headed away by Vittoria. Hoylett helps it around to Davies. Gvardiol.
The Canadian goalkeeper going to pick it up. Long throw.
Quickly out from Boyan, but no chance of Jonathan David getting there.
Can't connect anybody.
It's not a good throw either by Boyan, even if
There
it
you go.
was accurate.
Jeff's claimed his raffle ticket.
Canada
He's
need
in
to
there.
Set up the way that they want to play out. Get into that shape a little bit quicker.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Maybe a
And
bit
welcome,
of
Jeff.
anxiety creeping in as they know they have
Glad
to score
to
a goal
have you
here
as well.
to get back into this game, to give themselves any chance of getting out of the group.
Croatia ranked 12th in the world.
There we are, over 100
Lots
likes.
of World Cup
We'll
experience.
do a little shimmy action to celebrate 100
Runners
likes.
up in 2018. They made
We're
the
going to shake up the
semi-final as
atmosphere
well.
and get
Losing to
Canada
France.
going here. If you're a
In
Canadian
98.
fan, let's flood the chat with Go Canada Go. Go Canada Go to get some positive energy out and cheer on the
Croatia
boys in
becoming
red.
the 13th different nation to reach the World Cup final.
I guess they're boys in black
They
today as they're
got
wearing
there
the
in
black
2018,
unis.
losing 4-2 to France. Won all 3 group stage games at the last World Cup, beating Nigeria, Argentina and Iceland.
There it is, Noah starting it off with the Go Canada Go.
Buchanan
Davies,
now patrolling
great
that left
player.
side up against Juranovic. Miller for Hutchinson.
Good luck on that one, Chris.
And now across the back to Vittoria.
Ron, welcome in.
37th cap
Yes,
for Canada
Go
today.
Canada Go.
For Vittoria. Johnston. Cut out by Juranovic.
Here comes Croatia putting pressure.
Modric
67
forward.
minutes. That means we're 3 minutes away from our giveaway. Make sure you get exclamation mark raffle in to claim your raffle ticket.
Croatia was striding forward again, just careless from Johnson in his pass.
David was looking for the ball through for Davies, who had attacked the space at pace. But it didn't quite work out.
Canada needs to get some pressure on the Croatian defense. Get some shots on
Away
net.
by Levakovic out to the far side. Josip Juranovic, the Celtic man, looking long. Too far over the top of Luka Modric. Modric with the golden ball in 2018. 2 goals in 7 appearances. Scored in the group against Nigeria and Argentina. Boyan having to come out to get there, and he does.
Nice
just
play by
ahead of
Boyan. The
substitute
Canadian
Pekovic.
keeper had to come way out
It's just
and
wonderful
grab that one as
anticipation
Croatia
from
was coming in hot.
Mateo Kovacic just steps onto it and drives forward. Pass was a little long in the end.
David.
Yeah, Max, Croatia's come on really strong. They got through, they
Now
withered the
Johnston.
Canadian storm in the first few minutes, and then they
Pushing for
turned
the
around
equalizer with a
and
little
really
over
came back
20
hard.
minutes to get one.
Here's Canada just outside the box.
Kone, half-time substitute, along with Osorio.
Canada's going to back it all the way up. Monte Cristo, it's
Boyan booed by
it's
the
very
Croatian
similar
fans.
to
They
22.
know his history. They know he plays
If you
Red
can still
Star
get a
Belgrade
good
in
Black
Serbia.
Friday or Cyber
He's a
Monday deal on
five-time
it,
Serbian champion.
it's worth it if you get it
This is
for
Osorio
a
dropping deep to
decent
get on the
price.
ball. Hutchinson turns
But
it
it's
round the
very
corner, but
similar,
gives it
just a
away.
few improvements.
Kramaric, Modric. Now Kovacic towards
Here comes
Brozovic.
Croatia.
Floated out for Perisic down the left side.
We know what's going to happen. We see what's going to
118th
happen.
appearance for his
Let's
country.
listen to the
Ivan
call.
Perisic cutting in with the cross in towards the back post. Controlled there by Kramaric.
They score, Croatia.
3-1.
That one stings. That one hurts as Croatia puts it in and now goes up by 2, 3-1. 3-1 Croatia. Time is running out for Canada as they now need 2 to draw. Devastation for Team Canada as Croatia continues to mount the pressure. And a nice goal, a beautiful cross coming in, knocked down, turns and puts it far side again. Max, that's well said. It was a brilliant goal. Both of Croatia's goals, all three if you include the one that was called back. Off the far side, they were going post to post. Croatia just doing an excellent job in taking the lead here against Team Canada. Canada just falling apart at the seams. All right, we're at the 70th minute, so let's do our giveaway. Following that Croatian goal, it is time. Somebody is about to win our first MP4 player.
Strike from
So what we're going to do, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm going to pull the name. The name is going to come up in the chat. If you are here, you have a minute to let me know you're here. Otherwise, we're going to pull another name. And then you have to reach out to me through email or Instagram, and we'll be able to get you your certificate. So here we go, the first MP4 winner. I think I gotta close this. The first winner is Spooky HST. Congratulations. Congrats. You are the first winner of our giveaway contest. So you have won an MP4 player.
The last couple of years with Vancouver
Congratulations.
Whitecaps, will be returning to Vancouver. And here comes Kramaric making way. His 2 goals helping fire Croatia.
Congrats, Spooky. Send me a note on Instagram, and we will be able to get you set up and get that certificate over to you.
Vlasic coming on, the Torino man who started the first game.
So we'll draw our next winner in just a few moments. So congrats, Spooky.
Cavallini with 18 goals for Canada in his last 27 appearances.
Canada coming all the way down. Canada starting to put some pressure now. Let's see what they can do.
It's a huge task now for this Canadian team. They've climbed mountains before, but this one might be just a little too high.
Yeah, you can never say never in this game. There's certainly still enough time to get the goals, but it does seem like Canada
running out of time.
Davies down the right side.
Here's
Buchanan
Davies.
is in the middle. Cavallini there as well. Davies looking for support. Goes in towards Kone. Anakubi.
Do you see that? Because they can't sell beer at the games, Budweiser warehouse full of beer will go to the winning country. Oh, that's crazy, Dallas. I did not know that. Big Boy Games, welcome in.
In for Cavallini.
Here's Canada getting to the box.
Cavallini closed down by Juranovic as he makes the cross into the middle for Davies. It's taken.
Davies in front. Oh, the Croatian keeper with the save to keep it with a 2-goal lead.
Cavallini. Nice little ball to the back post. And Alphonso Davies knows he can't score with this header. He's trying to just guide it into the middle to a teammate. Buchanan had strayed a couple of yards offside.
Triton continuing to drop the five.
Hutchinson, by the way,
and again, if you are new here, thanks for joining us. You're earning points just by hanging out. You can do exclamation mark points. It'll tell you how many
Cavallini
points
for
you
David,
have earned.
Anakubi for Hutchinson.
We'll win 3-1 or 3-2. Yeah, I think so. Canada needs to turn around big time and get this going.
Played in towards the edge of the box, and Kamal Miller defending well.
There's still time. There's not a lot of it.
He stays nice and
not
tight.
a lot, but
Kamal
there
Miller
is still
there,
time.
The substitute Vlasic.
Kovacic coming across to take this one.
That's right, Joe kept there. It all is a matter of how they can hold
Over
them.
200 appearances for
Croatia
Chelsea.
can't sit back and play defensive.
Modric.
We know
Real Madrid
Canada
man
can turn around on the
finding
attack
Brozovic.
really quickly.
Juranovic.
You can't let up. When you have the lead in these
Brozovic.
games, you have to continue to press.
Croatia will finish the group against Belgium on December 1st at Ahmed Ben Ali Stadium, where Canada opened their group play.
Let's
Canada's
go!
final game at Al Toumama
Grace
Stadium in
coming in with the
Doha
sub.
on Thursday,
Thank you, Grace.
December 1st against Morocco. But unless there is to be some
So
kind
December
of sensational
1st
comeback in the last
will
15
be
minutes,
the games for the last games
That
of the
match
round
for
robin
Canada
tournament.
will
Then
not
it
mean
goes
a
to
lot
the
in
knockout
terms of
round, and Canada
this
right now is 2 goals
particular
away
World
from a
Cup,
draw.
as they won't be able to make it through.
They will not go through if they lose today. So if Canada loses,
Davies.
their tournament is effectively over. They have one game to play, but it's just
Down
a
by
technicality.
Hoylett from distance.
Here's a strike
The
from
Reading
Canada.
man
That's going to go just
driving it
wide.
low, but not connecting or getting the direction. he
CeeLo,
would have
what's
wanted.
going on?
One that was
Welcome in, CeeLo.
pressure
Good
from
to see
two
you.
or three Croatian players. He doesn't catch it the way he would have liked.
All right, we're going to do the
All about
next
getting a
giveaway.
goal here
We're
for
going to
Canada. Can
pull
they
the
get another
name
one
for
just to
our
make
next
this really
MP4
interesting?
winner
Not
at
an
the
easy task
80-minute mark.
against the side
So
who,
we got 4 minutes.
once they got to grips with this game, have been pretty dominant.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hitting that subscribe button.
Now only one clean sheet in the last 7 games for John Herdman's Canada.
Being a part of the channel, we appreciate you.
Pekovic rolling it forward in towards Vlasic, but Johnston picks it up and feeds the ball across to Sam Adekubi.
I know, CeeLo. That would be amazing. MJ, what's going on? Welcome in.
Miller.
Hope you're doing well.
Now Junior Hoylett. Vittoria.
We appreciate all the
Long
support.
ball
of-
forward, trying
You're
to find
helping us
Adekubi,
grow
who's
our
putting
journey.
pressure on Juranovic. And it's out for a Canada throw.
Pressure
Canada's
from
going to get a
Adekubi
throw in.
wasn't particularly accurate ball from Vittoria, but Adekubi did a good job of making Juranovic defend it.
Here comes
Strong running
Croatia.
here through the middle from Croatia as it comes out to the near side for Ivan Perisic. Perisic running at Alistair Johnston. And Perisic saved.
Here's Croatia again, and then from the penalty spot. What a save by the Canadian keeper.
And Brozovic gets the biggest
The
chance.
Canadian
Let's
keeper.
go.
Elects to
Outstanding.
pass.
BDB.
Good
Thank you
save
for the
from legs of
subscribe.
Borjan, and
Appreciate
the
it.
counter-attack's on.
Buchanan into the path of Junior Hoylett. Now it's for
Here's
Alphonso
Canada. They
Davies.
have a
Cavani
chance.
was charging forward
They're in the
into middle.
box.
Turn back for Hoylett.
Here's a cross. Croatia knocking that one down. Croatia's been able to break up every
hooks it
play.
back for Johnston.
A lot of the talk is about Modric in this midfield, but the game that Mateo Kovacic has had
There's a whistle. We got
has
a
been
break in the
absolutely
play.
exceptional. His running power and ability to drift past
Croatian
people
players are running hard.
all night long. Sensational stuff. He sets up this move, and the first save from Borjan's good. It's back to Kovacic. He elects the pass, and I think the
Let's
second
go.
save's even
Canadian
better.
goaltender with a couple
From the leg again,
spectacular
the right leg
saves to
of Milan
keep this at a
Borjan
2-goal game, giving
prevent
Canada a
Brozovic from
chance, a
getting a
slight
fourth.
chance.
Kovacic won the Champions League with Chelsea in 2021 and
Princini,
the Club
thank
World
you
Cup.
so
Also
much for
3
coming in with the
Champions League
subscribe.
titles during his time with Real Madrid as well. And
Appreciate
another
everybody
couple of
subscribing
Club
today. You
World
guys
Cups.
are absolutely crushing it.
Trophies there, isn't there? Shows you the
Of course, we will be live again. Our
But
next
that was the
scheduled
big
stream
moment. Alphonso
is
Davies
Wednesday as the Leafs take on the
turning
San
this game
Jose
on its head
Sharks.
right at the start.
There is a
Croatia
possibility,
soared back
a
into
small
Kramaric.
possibility,
A
that we're
lovely
able
finish
to
for
pick up the
their
game
first.
in action
Levaya
late
finds the
Monday.
bottom
We'll
corner
have
for
to
the
see.
second.
We'll have to
And
see.
Kramaric in the wider role. Too much space and time to bring that one down and slot another one into the corner.
for that period just before half-time,
All right,
From
so
1-0 to
here it goes.
2-1,
We're going to
they
pull
were
the name.
sensational.
Let me
Yeah, they
turn the
were. They
volume
just
down a little bit.
turned
We're
the
going to pull the
screw.
name for our second
The game management, we
MP4
talk
player.
about game understanding, game management all the time. and
Again,
they
you
just
will have a
knew
moment to
that Canada
claim
were
it.
on the ropes.
If you're
They
not
had
in
them,
the
they
chat,
couldn't get out,
then we
and they
will
went up a gear or two. and
call another name.
Unfortunately for Canada, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't cope
So
with
here we
it.
go. The winner of
Showed
the
all the
second
quality and
MP4 player,
really dominated this game from that moment on.
Jakopitar. Nice, coming in.
Juranovic forward.
Our Croatia fan in the chat coming through. Congratulations, you have won an MP4 player.
Lots of speculation he could be on his way to a different club.
So reach out to me, Jacopater, reach out to me on Instagram. You did, you won. So reach out on Instagram and we'll be able to get you the certificate. Send me an Instagram, a DM on Instagram, or email one of the mods. If you could drop my email, reach out to me on email. I need your email address and we'll get the certificate over to you and you can claim the MP4 player. So congratulations.
Will run the channels, but it doesn't have to make challenges like that. It just lets
the only cost will be for shipping, a small fee, and then that is yours.
I think it's the first time Canada have allowed 3 goals in a game since that Nations League defeat against the US back in 2019.
So let's see, we have 2 winners today. Canada can come back and pull out a win. We'll have more giveaways to come in the future. So you never know what could drop and when.
The nation and these players believed that incredible was possible, and they've proved that.
So we do have a Discord.
At the highest level against some of the best teams in the world and doing a tremendous
job of it. Let's see if I can get that Discord link.
And it's their attitude and their personality that everyone around the world is loving so much.
Shot from distance there by Perisic. Davis and Cavallini scored in that win against the US. We could do with goals from them just about now.
This is the time, isn't it? And this is the stage.
35-25 subs, crushing it. Crushing it today, all the subscribers. We appreciate it so very much. Canada hasn't had enough experience in this, especially against tough Croatian teams. That's true, and again, we can't sleep on the Croatians. The Croatian team is ranked 12th, so they are a good team.
Kramaric, just the second Croatian to score a brace in the World Cup. The first was Mandzukic in 2014 against Cameroon.
Ron, nice.
Nice. Was under coming into this game. He made that decision. Brought in Lavaya, moved Kramaric out to the right side of the attacking play. And he got it right.
Jacopater, send me an email or Instagram.
Would be out altogether, but to keep him there,
and we'll get you the information.
An inspired choice. He's played well from that wider area.
Croatia up 3-1. The 83-minute mark, Canada starting to run at a time.
There's been some interchange in that front three. They've all played their part in this very good performance.
Buchanan. Now Johnston.
It's Canada trying to get it down low.
Davies. Gvardiol snapping at his heels as Davies turns. Through the middle towards Hoylett. Can Jonathan Osorio get there?
Bad pass from Canada. Yikes.
Even if it wasn't running out of play.
Canada just trying a little too hard now.
Canadian fans turning out in big numbers here and watching in big numbers back home.
Got some pushing and shoving on the far side. A yellow card for Canada and a yellow card for Croatia.
Yellow card for Modric. He was trying to slow the play down, prevented Miller from playing it quickly. That's all he wanted to do, to get the ball going, get the game moving.
So Miller's going to get a yellow card for Canada. Modric for Croatia gets a yellow card. Buchanan got a yellow card earlier, as did Levorin. So a couple yellow cards being handed out here this afternoon.
24 years old, thought by many to be the heir apparent for Luka Modric in this team.
Here comes Buchanan racing down, and he has it taken away.
For a throw, it's going to be a triple change for Croatia. Pasalic and Orsic also getting set to come in. Here's Davies.
I agree, Max. I agree.
Johnston. Straight off the back of Brozovic there.
Canada bring it all the way back. We're going to have to turn this around. Gets taken down.
So here come the changes. And Ivan Perisic.
So we got 3 substitutions coming in for Croatia.
Luka Modric also leaving the game.
Got about 4.5 minutes left, plus injury time.
As well. I think Zlatko Dalic feels the job's done.
Yeah, job's done. Rest your true stars, but you see the strength and depth.
Croatia's going to rest its stars.
Coming onto this game, Meyer, Stadrin, Ayman.
Time. The clock is ticking. Canada with a very small window.
In Serie A. And Orsic is having a great season with Dinamo Zagreb.
So Blair, there is one more game December 1st. But if Canada loses today, they will not be able to acquire enough points to move to the knockout round. So with Canada's loss, they effectively will be eliminated from the World Cup, although they do still have one more game to play. They will take on Morocco on December 1st.
So Meyer, Orsic and Pasalic on for Kovacic, Perisic and Modric.
So we're at 86:30 to go. 90 minutes will be the final count, and then it goes into injury time. And how much injury time, we won't know until the officials make that call. But Canada can say they at least got their first World Cup goal. So a small victory. There's a break for Canada coming down. Nice defensive tackle by Croatia.
Just short of pace, the pass. It was a great idea from Osorio, and it was the right pass. It just needed a little bit more pace to get in front of Cavallini to give him a shot at goal.
So all 5 changes made now by both coaches. Lovren will hammer this one forward.
While they're playing, I do want to say a huge thank you and shout out to all of our channel members. If you're a channel member, thank you for your support investing in us. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button located next to subscribe on a PC. But if you're watching on a tablet or mobile device, you can find the link in the pinned message for the memberships. So we appreciate it.
Johnston with the throw here. In towards Hoyland. That Davies goal giving Canada the lead seems a long, long time ago now. Heading in from
That's
Buchanan's
come out. Canada's going to have a throw-in.
After just 68 seconds of this game. Couple of goals for Croatia.
Oh, and
just
Canada
before
puts it out. What a bad play. Canada's making silly play after silly play here. All right, Dallas and Triton inform me that's 20 pies. 20 pies have been redeemed. That means I have to sing a tune. Dallas, Triton, what is the song of choice
a result that will mean
that you've come up with?
Advance. Davies. Strong running forward, and it's played out to the right side there for Juranovic. Meyer.
Croatia with the rock. Oh God, Dallas. Really?
Lovro Meyer, the 24-year-old who scored
Who's in
twice on his
charge of
first
picking
Croatia
these songs?
start. Last goal was in the Nations League against Denmark back in September. Second substitute appearance in the tournament. They're cutting through quickly here, and it's Petkovic, the substitute, with an opportunity. Played back to the edge of the area.
Croatia again with a shot, and Canada makes the stop.
Didn't get the power behind it. Kone
all right, Elizabeth, thank you for hanging out. You have a good day as well, and we'll see you again.
John Herdman still issuing the instructions on the edge of his
working their
technical
way
area.
Up. Full disclosure, hey, you picked that song. Nice, all right.
Kone. Nine shots on target for Croatia. Just the 2 for Canada. 6 minutes of stoppage time to be added on here.
6 minutes of stoppage time is to be added.
In Doha.
6 minutes.
Here's Kone. This is Alphonso Davies.
So Canada has 6 minutes left to get 2 scores.
Johnston's cross. Buchanan couldn't get on the end of it as Lovren gets a firm header away.
It was a terrific header by Lovren. Victoria penalised for a foul. But the initial header from Lovren
Free kick
was really
coming up to
good. He just had
Croatia.
eyes on the
We'll
ball.
get the song in once the game officially wraps. That way we get the play-by-play out of the way. So if you want to see me singing Material Girl by Madonna, hang out for a few minutes after the game.
Still to come today, a little over an hour away from kickoff in one of the games of the group stage, if not the game of the group stage. Germany and Spain,
that would have been a good one.
The context for the Germans right now, having lost that opening game against Japan.
Yeah, they got a lifeline a bit earlier with Costa Rica's victory against
Japan.
Japan.
Thank you for hanging out this afternoon. We appreciate each and every one of you.
For me, one of the highlights this World Cup so
everyone
far,
for hitting that subscribe, hitting the like. Thanks for being part of this channel and this broadcast.
A little over a minute into the 6 minutes being added on here at the end of this one. Victoria out for Miller on the far side.
5 minutes left to go in extra time.
Hoylett.
There is no tomorrow for Canada, even though they have one more game.
Lovely ball from Kone into the path of Tejan Buchanan down the right side. Buchanan. Now Johnston. It's Alphonso Davies with that
Davies with the cross. Here's Canada. Oh, they couldn't connect. Rebound.
Good strike. Kept the ball
Good
down.
strikes, but they just couldn't convert.
Hoylett again, and Osorio couldn't get on the end of that one, but the danger not clear for Croatia. Hoylett lets it fly.
Oh, Canada with the strike, and it goes just wide.
A couple of good moments here from Junior Hoylett. This is the
Hoylett coming in with the
trying to
strike.
cut across it. Doesn't
And he
quite get
could
that
not put that in. He
spin
missed
he would have liked.
by about a foot.
Head and hands.
Oh, Monte Cristo, that is a good question. Probably Brazil. If I had to pick right now, I'd probably say Brazil. But we'll see once the knockout round begins.
He's 10th on the
what the
all-time
matchups
list of
break out
scores
to
for
be.
the men's
The
national
matchups
team.
are going to have a huge impact, I think, on who wins.
Miller. Cavallini.
Siraz and me too.
Alphonso Davies.
I thought so as well.
3 minutes of stoppage time.
Especially
gone
how
here.
they played
It's
in the last
towards
game.
Osorio. He's got Adakubi for
But
company
Croatia
down
has
that
just
left
been proven to
side.
be too tough.
Adakubi across to
There's a
Tejan
cross
Buchanan.
coming in right in
And away
front.
by
Croatia's
Guardiola.
going to clear that out.
It's great stuff from Canada.
Let's close our
pushing here right to the
poll
very
here.
end.
Mistake here by Miller.
A mistake by Miller. It's a breakaway for Croatia. Croatia passing it off, and they score the nail in the coffin.
It's a goal!
Croatia with the nail in the coffin. Why did my head get so much bigger?
Canada pushing forward, trying to get a goal to make it interesting at the end, and it's a poor mistake from Kamal Miller. Trying to bring it down, doesn't
Here we go.
clear
That's
it,
a little
it just
better.
squirms underneath through his legs, and Orsic is gone. He's
So a
through,
big mistake
in on
there.
Miller, Borjan, very unselfish,
Canada
just square
is
it
now
to
down.
his fellow substitute Lovro Mayer.
They are not
The
going to be
Stade
able to
Rennais
come
man,
back.
The wonderful left foot, he's not going to miss that. Blast it into the net. And
Football for life.
Croatia
Welcome in. Bye-bye, Canada. Go play
had the
soccer
worries in this
somewhere else.
match.
We
They
play
had to work extremely hard to get in this position. But in
football
the
for
end,
life.
they're
That's
going
awesome.
to run out
That's funny.
comfortable winners.
George, the better team wins. Yes, the higher ranked team wins. Croatia ranked 12th. Canada ranked 41st.
Whips it in towards Cavallini.
Canada with a shot. The goalkeeper making a nice catch right at the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're one sub away from 35-30. Any last-minute subs want to come in and put us to 39-30, put us up over that next
A
milestone.
substitute Meyer making it for Not a lot Milan Bojan could do about that.
And it was lovely from Zagreb.
Of course, Croatia
just
wins.
to find them in the middle there. Look,
Canada has no chance.
And
Oh, they had a
Lovro
chance.
with his fourth
Canada
international
just did
goal in
not
just
play
his
well
13th appearance.
today.
Croatia's best young male
We're going to
player
wait
in
for the final
2018.
whistle,
Actually
and then
played
we'll be
against
able to
Jonathan
recap
David
everything
a few
that's
weeks
gone
ago
on here
in
today.
France. 1-1 draw with Rennes against Lille. But Zlatko Dalic
We got about
can breathe a
30
little easier.
seconds,
The
45
pressure
seconds
lifts a little
left
bit
in
on the
extra
Croatian
time.
boss.
Canada not going to have enough chance. They are carrying the ball. Can they at least get one back on the last rush? And no, Croatia's going to come in to take that away.
And Croatia finding their stride after a below-par performance in their opener against Morocco. Canada giving the ball away once again.
Another giveaway.
And it's played
Croatia
through.
sitting in the middle.
Almost an own goal.
And Canada's
Kamal
able to
Melican
clear.
sliding in.
And there it
The
is.
final whistle goes.
The whistle has gone. It's
Canada
officially
eliminated.
over.
After 2 matches of their World Cup return, the country does get a goal to celebrate.
So after 2 games, Canada gets 1 goal. They are officially not going to be able to move on to the next round. They do not get the points. And there it is, 35-30. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, hanging out all afternoon, morning and afternoon, hitting that subscribe. Thank you for making this a hugely successful stream for us. We appreciate it. Of course, we'll be back Wednesday with the Toronto Maple Leafs and the San Jose Sharks. We might be able to pick up the game in progress tomorrow evening as the Maple Leafs take on the Detroit Red Wings. Let's take a look at the stats for this game and see where things currently sit. As we scroll down, Croatia just too strong, just too strong. Total shots, 13 shots for Croatia, 8 for Canada, 10 on target for Croatia, only 2 shots on net on target for Team Canada. Passing was all Canada, 83%. Croatia was 79.5%. Corners, 5 for Croatia, only 2 for Canada. 25 crosses for Croatia, only 17 Canada. 13 fouls, though, for Croatia, and only 5 for Canada. Croatia, 1 offside, 3 offsides for Canada, each team with 2 yellow cards. In the possession, the time was pretty equal, 51% for Canada to 49% for Croatia. It certainly was a great, great run. It was a great opportunity. Canada made it exciting for us all. And now it's the moment that I have to do this. You've noticed all game long. Thank you, Peter. You're very welcome. All game long, our good friends,
Let's go.
AAU Triton and others dropping pies in my face. Luke coming in with the subscribe. It means I have to sing. It means I have to sing, and the song they've chosen is Material Girl. I can't believe you guys did that. So here we go, because I'm a good sport. I'm going to change the lyrics around a little bit. Some girls kiss me, some girls hug me. I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. That's right, because the boy with the cold hard crash is always Mr. Right. Because we are living in a material world, and I am just a material boy. Yeah, you know we're living in a material world, and I am a material boy. Do. There we go. Thank you, Triton. Thank you, Dallas, for embarrassing me and making me sing Material Boy. Always fun. We do things very different here. We like to have a whole lot of fun on the channel. I hope you'll join us for some of our hockey broadcasts. We'll see what else we can do. Lots of content for you. Tough loss. And hey, it was a good run. Thank you, Canada, for all the excitement. Thank you for getting back in the World Cup. Thank you for putting a goal on the board. At least we got to celebrate some history today. And look at that, coming in, Theo Sam Eagle coming in at the rookie membership. Theo, welcome to the membership team. Appreciate you joining. So huge, I just totally lost the word. Huge mojo, huge hype. That's the word. Huge hype for Theo coming in. Theo San Eagle joining the membership team. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been a fantastic audience today. We've had a lot of fun doing this. We're going to see what other games we can get in for the World Cup. The World Cup is going to be lots of fun. Jacopitar, okay, thank you. I will check as soon as we get through the stream. Congratulations to our MP4 giveaway winners. Super, super nice. No Grammys, but nice job. All right, thank you, thank you. I'm just so glad they didn't have me doing any Mariah Carey. I mean, she can barely sing her own stuff anymore. Canada would have won if Justin Bieber was playing. Oh, Peter, let's not get started in Justin Bieber. Oh, gosh. But this has been fun. Canada can't get it done. They do play again December 1st. That's going to be against Morocco. Morocco's going to need that one to move forward. So how this is going to go, if we do a quick refresh, let's see if they've updated these stats here for Group F already. They have. So with this win, it's going to put Croatia and Morocco tied at 4 points each. Belgium with 3 points. So what it's going to come down to is Belgium and Croatia play December 1st as well. Depending on that outcome, could see Belgium or Croatia moving on. Morocco has 4 points. Canada has none. Canada plays Morocco December 1st. If Morocco sits with 4 points, if Morocco loses and Belgium loses, well, then Morocco and Croatia move on. If Morocco wins and Croatia wins, no change. If Belgium wins and Morocco loses, then it's Belgium and Croatia moving on. So there are still a path to success for both, or all three, Croatia, Morocco, and Belgium. So these two games on December 1st are still going to have a huge impact to Group F. Just unfortunately, it's not going to have a path for the Canadians, but it's been a lot of fun. So I've been telling you all morning and afternoon the types of streams we do. We do follow the Toronto Maple Leafs. Coming up over the Christmas break, if you are a hockey fan, it's going to be the World Junior Tournament. We're going to see the Canadian junior hockey players back in action. We are going to be bringing you those games, so we'll be together very soon to follow the Canadians yet again. And then, of course, it's not going to be too long from now when we're going to see the Olympics coming back, and we'll be able to get together again and cheer on Team Canada for everything they do. From all of us here at the Sam Welby 12 experience, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. Let's bring out some Canadians to celebrate with us as we wrap up. Here we go. Have some maple syrup there. Go Canada. Go Canada. Of course, Canada. Great showing at the World Cup. They got a goal. It's all we could ask for. It was a lot of fun. But thank you to everybody here for hanging out. We appreciate it. Again, from myself, Sam, it's been a pleasure meeting you. From all of us at the Sam Welby 12 experience, thanks for being a part of our channel. And we'll catch up with you real soon. Have a great Sunday. Take care.